a very quality show this morning. I Debro, led by the legend, Reverend Abakofi Asante. In Biaobiano, it is the 23rd day in the 8th month, August 2025. And I pay more Musima this year. We share with you in this moment. Yanimo Yapa, I do say ya. Yanimo ya. The Bodko to German Tipeni pa. To this year every mois. Don't be every mois. Na ene moya na year. Amuna kose. Na mention more. Na fi so mo so a. Na me ya dom na ene mo warrior mo to badin ti say Rita ene Paul.
Ezra 94.1.
Supreme kwanta. Indi ebiani anwa so be kwai. Abedi Samuela kamo amokoja omu nyina no. Mo so yana nyame asema mo na yenka se onyame nkoso a na oma enije no enoso. Anopai ebenya bre na yedi nkomo. Na mafutu sem and say get prepared. Yombebre oha ye moya hunsie. There are many of us in life. Ubiaya juma our a district assembly be for so many years one Wednesday. Teacher ni be bet me actually there so many years on one Wednesday. I saw be acting sorry move for years. On said that one hosa. Enti e be tin kura say suffer bet me and say wo you deserve to be a youth leader. A man ko position pa na beto hoyi. Man ko ba me kura bia otukwan na bibi kura sima wa firi mu. Ye po bi de djuma de na hye ne nsa ma na timi atoa so ya djuma no a. Ma me na to so ni mo chepa for about 20 years. But near the come obi oba 5 years ago. Why? Because the trans sorry no 20 years no. One prepare yourself. Why and prepare. There are many of us who don't prepare in life.
94.1.
Ezra 94.1Fm.
Oyamanyonia. Odiamanyofo chi up and down sa. On one so nim say before I be found say we are even youth employment coordinator our district no. You must hold a degree. Tiafe na aba power no. Na am so am prepare no ho ansienti. Position was an saka no. Na nsanka. Utima no pay ya. Me say get yourself prepared. Said the beya. Say mpani say die bi tu a. Die bi si anamu. Minim apani bi akro bi a wo so na ko na wo so nkodi hene. But ebre du ya say ahini na bato ho no. He couldn't edientia. Bi say wa moa no wansie. Wo ye ne ma kromofo nyina hu say on deserve say enkaduru so de. But your attitude, dear, wo ye wo ne ye no niam ho dan na die no kire se ummu abo ho sanka wo wo be ye ohene enti amfa ama no ama na hine no. At times people get worried and I dream so na me ba ya che na wo sanka me ye na me na sori mi wamu me na busua mi wamu me na me ye seye. And I want for mommy and I come ask. Why? Because maybe Ezra, you did not get yourself prepared.
Ezra 94.1.
In the CSA,
Ezra FM.
Have you cry a chrono? A preparation.
Ezra
Who now? It is a preparation. If you want to be there in paradise, you have to get yourself prepared. Pay. Once again, a very good morning. Meeting. It is a mic, and of course, I'll pay Benjamin. Na yedi enkomo na ena me bedru aha na but if we pani bit machi say matiemu say Mike de na Abakofi Asante ni say Mike de ma video no matiemu a mo na matiemu na me wo haw ntimi de aba na ne haw no so no falls within the show ye Ghana at the same. But get the man ready for me. Now I didn't come out. And I didn't come up. I was a Joso constituency. The member of parliament for this constituency will be seated. A lawyer, Honorable Kwabena Boateng, and a pay Mobeka in Chai. A Joso Dona so, or Nye Kwaso, a sitting upon Dahon, Omoquine, during by elections. If you try Quano so, ya Quano and you could job masses so, giddy by election, no, there's a penny for Chroma during by election, no, Omina, the room, I was just so trying to ensure to secure, say, I'll bet me as I sit Nibio. Contractor the mark of job so on your coin within a space of 3 weeks. Now acquire heavy uncle be ya or the better 3 months quite big one. Now could be job the 3 weeks. At you can now so I just so from a Joseph attack. Ecosequaso Manfonia racing part from a million penny. I really remember I was part of his campaign because now it was so Quabna and not just so the same. Oh, tell me now, just one up one people. I just the same. Akwaya hodo na wasa mpanifo ya ro saka ye se na akosie similar ewo area Asin North Kwatuaba so member of parliament no okuta dual citizenship yan Kwatuaba ye koya ye ba ya kwa bebre ye wie ya na ja kwa na go by election kwakotia what is going on Kumawu go to Kumawu chance here me one no ma wie di krom ahodo am chance nyina no ye nwie ye ana pay be din komo so it was just what you join us on Facebook Ezra Radio and then there are other national issues the issue of health our health centers our my Ghana say the city here there has been a lot of complaints from many people are when they go to the hospital at times the treatment even the reception at the hospital is boring and very hectic and it sometimes it's even an insult so by Arabic hospital well if you are not dressed well if those who are following you know nya omo a bia omo gina omo na so obi be hu omo no so asimasi ni will not treat you well the same to Lasiti Komono Ghana and the Ghana be bia ba ko pe bibia no say ya say ye hu say ye nim wansa oh say Mike manufacturer hamra why because on the century ye nim no hwe the TV so oba ko kan we don't treat Ghanaians equally meanwhile we are all paying equal bills you see and I mean ko but yeah mama ko hi Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV and I pay me ko but if I didn't come kakra bi na ma bia homana to ma sana abedwafo atena se Dr. Damwa lecturer at KNUST among the NDC fraternity in Asante region omo esua de organized institutions no on the doma no ono so ebetena se sanso and a researcher, an economist, and also a lecturer at Amstead. And so, you mean, Boache Dankwa, doctor, and also better than many lecturer for one quite better than because the member of parliament, and also a lecturer, and a lecturer for me and son. If I'm running in Como, thinking about Ghana, one penny, the flight won't something saying. Over the week, one penny, call Japan, na. Acquire stranded Dubai for 22 good hours. Why do we subject our president to this situation? All because of politics.
Ezra 94.1.
I'm on your same tea.
Ezra 94.1.
You bet me and Sika, or mine was Sika. Even if you don't have money, I agree or I will advise or I will support. Say, yen niska kwa kwa besia. Enfan koto play him from a penny. And apart from Fantrem, because the president is the first gentleman of this country. It won't permit me for commercial flight is no penny for commercial flight. There be and yet at times we shouldn't compare ourselves so much to the Western world. The omo yanwa and the yano oko US now say on penny and a minister of state on for basa no senate here. Oba Ghana has on for trotra. trotro ne senate na Ghana mampani mu a na ɔte Emirates mu ɔyɛ transit 22 good hours ɔmampani da hotel ni yetua hotel bills adan a ɔmampani yɛni ɔman no ankasa ɛni yɛ plane a Ghana mampani betumi ayusu 66 years after independence Singapore Japan ɔmampani kɔ hɔ Japan here Japan I no mampani kɔ ya what Twitter on his Facebook page odi nkɔmɔ ɛka kyerɛ ɔman Ghana for so makosi kio $100 million facility yɛde ba bɛboa ma kuadwuma tumi atumpɔn ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana a ɔmampani ɛka ma yɛ nyinaa yɛateɛ no Japan yɛne ɔmo nyinaa na ɛhyɛ aseɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛ sisters Japan
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1
bara ne yɛ kɔ sra wɔ mo ɛdeɛ ntia wo a wo TV a wo tie me
Ezra
wo ne obi na kɔ school
94.1 FM.
mu nyinaa yɛde bɛkɔ secondary school the same classroom but ebi a wo hyehyɛ wo nneɛma yɛ nti no wo kɔ anim sɛ saa nipa no saneteɛ entiere yakɔ Japan ɛkɔ srɛ enya awrehyɛmu sɛ yɛbɛnya $100 million ɛneɛ mampani ne that company no the MD the Japanese president the businessmen the moguls in Japan no no kokɔ sia here for no bi ne yɛsa sɛ yi akyerɛ no bra Facebook Ezra radio but ko Japan a ɔmo about 4 policies ɔmo mentality adwene wɔ mo tirim no ɛyɛ 9 ɔno mo de bu Japan man deɛ odi kan ɛyɛ long term vision sɛ ɔman no ɛbɛnya ni suade hunu a ɛnyɛ ɛkyerɛ yaa nti yɛyɛ kwan wɔ Japan a yɛdwene sɛ kwan a yɛyɛ no yɛnyɛ na next 5 years yɛnsan mfam kɔnkɔma contractor bio long term vision if it's education a yɛnyɛ matramahwɛ we mɛsɔn hwɛ we mfa ne deɛ mmra in Ghana yɛnyɛ man mu a ɔman a yɛbuo no yɛbu no a political vision a manifesto government a manifesto vision and is a NDC neba a yɛmfie 9 okuta 4 years ɛne ato abama no or the 4-year vision neba
94.1
but Japan has a long-term vision. We don't have a national development plan as a country.
Ezra 94.1
So you will always go there. Just bow a moment penny. I don't know. Juba maybe other court yakosra. So yeah, it was short term. 3 years, 5 years, 8 years. You want to actually as a government 8 years. And you say you best see Crawford market. Now over 20 years, you say you need a long-term vision. You need a national development plan. Say, oh yeah, that one we are. Why about it twice? So we don't have it. Japan, Japan, strong work ethic. Say a basa udru Japan. Now we are Jumani. Now we are Juma. There is discipline. On fa penye de opɛ. On ma Juma time opɛ. On tremble binya de wa opɛ. No. You better okay. Now they will make sure that Juma so be ye. Ghana Jumani be Juma. On fe Jumani kaye. Je Jumani so nye Juma no so ye. O man na kasa so kra no. Ah, na afa Zoom Lion. Zoom Lion for Juma 4. No 250 Ghana cedis bosome. How do you expect them to work well? Japan enter this idea no. Ghana has secured a major boost for our agricultural transformation. I met with Doga Mukura, Doga Mukura, CEO and founder of Degas Limited here in, and you see, Usha company we are. I don't know, any free. They are able to recruit about 94 to 95% of Zika Omodema African countries. They finance agriculture in Africa, sub-Saharan Africa. It's excellent. It's a young man. His Excellency is happy to make this young man helping Ghana to boost agriculture. Omai yawo a very arable land a yɛyɛ asase wosi dan koraa wɔ Ghana na anwea kogu soro na nsuo togu hɔ a wodua buro wɔ hɔ a ɛbɛfifi yɛyɛ asase your weather condition ɛyɛ perfect Ghana asase well very weather condition a ɛyɛ kama yɛwɔ mmabunu a ɔmo ho ɔden a ɔmo bɛtumi ayɛ kua adwuma sɛ sika wɔ hɔ bɛtumi ayɛ ɔmo ayɛ ne yie yɛ Ghana fo ɔmo ani abere sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ adwuma but there is no boost there is no support for this country so the youth wanya galamsey a bɛbunu the age of 20 35 40 na ɔtɔn PK ɔtɔn Desta now if you sell Desta at your youthful age we na bɛyɛ dɛn why because the leadership entimi en vanema ngwakwam yie ema oman no Japan you know man shase Japan they are 60s
94.1 FM.
ko Japan a omo small mentality that's one of their vision that ye Japan for ya adwene nyina ne say ya bɛboa ma Japan no atimi apagya edimfidie ne ya nyina de ya adwene support ama yetimi ya mfidie no Japan their mentality is adwene kuma bi le kuta o mo say yenye nanye ye no bia na adwene abom say yenye nanye ye Ghana NDC ni ya na MPP ni twesan enti ompani kofo eko Japan na da kofo ado ompani na da oko Japan ompani Mahama ako Japan they will continue to go to Japan because the mentality of Japanese is not the same as my Ghana and that is why we are suffering we buy MPP no be treachery the very day somebody becomes a member of parliament that same very day no ano obenya opposition e won achi enti wo pia kono ni e pia gu our institutions are Ghana are very porous institutions ever enti ene oye post ni pa our central police station no ye NDC ni oye post ni our Kaneshi police station no ye MPP ni enti se obi ya de kura na nya wote so ye NDC ni pe o ye MPP ni tan de boafu na ni age
94.1 FM.
the post ni no kura na waso mamra na ye adwuma no soja ni waso mamra na ye adwuma no ye nyina akoya manyofo kakra bi aka nso kaka asam na sa nkwa am aban waso pe ana do tifie pe no nso atage wo ya say wo manu to the sense a man pen for them and yes stress ya sra there for over years put yourself in the shoes say okura na wo ho and da bia obi aba no besra wade abusua ba ko da bia besra wade a want to be fed up enti Ghana ya mera ne adesre ya mera ne bese abo and I
Ezra 94.1
Japan I want strong GDP growth uko Japan currently Japan ebetimi atua $34,000 ama every citizen Japan check Japan here Japan Ghana ya yeni mfaso ne achew ya obesia enti ya ne debt ka enti se ya kasa Ghana na manfota kan se Ghana de ya tete ya ka o se menteza ka tete mfaso da Singapore atete mfaso no se kuro no echecha kuromani bia no se kuro kwa ne nto aso biewa sika betumi ache no obi a benya sei no Ghana de ya de ne be ka ne beti amaye
Ezra 94.1 FM.
ekwan ne ya contract ne ya kwa no a within 3 months fadu nkwa so dunkwa okodunkwa wa in 2022 ana mo ya kwan no in 2023 me kwata kwa na kwan na sei just 1 year But I'm not penny Yakwaba. Zachariah said what Nasi. Abani Yakwaba. The Marco for Mammy, Bibi Abacode.
Yeah. nyame adom
ene mo to say
nyame adom ye hoye
o de Zakaria Seidu na say o ye kramoni ana say o ye ceremony
oh me Christian
o ye Christian
na me kramoni but me sakra be ye Christian
na o ye kramoni na o sakra ye be Christian o firi mu be ye Christian o ka o sakra ye dia e bia me na onya adwene sa o firi mu e be ye Christian
sa papa
say o ho ye de
nyame adom mo so ye
nyame adom ye ho ye pa
ye de nyame ase
we de anopai
anopai de boko ansa na mekasa no mechia o my Ghana won ma omutie Ezra FM 94.1 kasa video iso
Ezra 94.1
Masori Maso Church of Pentecost
Pentecost ni
okay New Site Assembly achuma boko mechia edes na o honi members ni nyina
good
na de ntia me ba ha no pai and say o my Ghana ye koko ebuo na ebae no no kure ebae no
Ezra
be share crisis
o ya mai o ya kurani ana
me kurani
kokoko
mi kokoko
e of kuro so
e wo inche district
inche is awin okay I want now we
kurani
you want kokoko for how many years
me shall say 2000 pepe 2000
until 25 years ni that's all the ko mu nche sa inti utimiti kokoko ni bi
mitimiti bi
okay to asoma me
na me magana fo nyina yako anam se asem ya eba ya ebehia Ghana cocoa price no ebehia oyone kese emu sa bosum we no mu no yenya aye bebre still aye no kra etuo ntwai me magana fo nyina yako me ye nyina hyeden na den a yesu kura ye jahem enti Ghana cocoa price na buy no me de me hwe se aban no yesre no a wani diem yesre no won hwe no san hwe biem se cocoa price no yewo cocoa na ankasa yewo light crop ene yewo main crop ai mpanifo kanu main season and a minor season say minor season price no de buy dia ene ye besom sa na ya twen main crop no tete nyina ne me hu ye ne se ye nkwara brem nyina October
94.1
eno mu bie cocoa no aye main season no enti se sia no price we na wo de aba no akuafo yesu pa if you say ye dikati no say last government in the twam no wo mo no kan say aban no were otum e ma na brosa ama kuafo nyina atiase enti aban no de wantimantum na sesia wono nso yankopon abo ama na ba pawai ye hwe na nim say enkobeti makọ na nim kakra e wo m say o maka say price no aforo wet market price na aforo akofom na so ni nyina mu no yesre no a wet market aforo a May season ya yebe minim se May season de new price beba abrofo no yedan a wo mo de new price beba na ni nyina akiri no aban no mo ntwen se ye ka wet cocoa production Ghana ni Cote d'Ivoire ne dikan sa o man mi enu susu ye bohye enti every Ghana Cote d'Ivoire de o ka se wo tena ka mu kura ayire so a 12 hours kura enuru obeduru Abidjan
exactly
aban no mo modin pa no mo mie ni hia Cote d'Ivoire aban Ghana aban o mo hia afi bia o mo hia no mo se price na ba from kura no mo ni abrofo ne den enkasa so mo no mo kasa price ne be koso mo nkasa yakuafo su koko djuma no ayedin
94.1
edin okwa be so
answer obedua koko ebe so ama wanya bi ate no
94.1
this 4 to 5 years answer na wanya bi ade akọ koko share akoton mi giri se kwadwuma ni die se ka se hwe cash crops a koko ayedin koko adwuma no yedin sine cash crops ni nyina koko aye no ho koko waye no ho duade hye enya asase bia na odua koko wo so aye den eye yie ana ehia amua nso se woni sika se woni boafo a wontimi nye koko odwuma ma ne nye yie ansa na koko no bedua e beba gisa boafo ka ho
okay
what dua ma na bakra woti no wonko a wontimi nya den enti gisa wonya boafo na sese no galamse na aba no ama koko kura mpo no na dwuma ye no kura abroso wonya boafo emrante nyina de ho aye den awura galamse no
enti first no na mo wo omo ye domamente ne those things no and then no youth no omo mabio
sese de obi amabio
okay
sese se okọ anwanwi district ani se me fan se Western North region no
yeah
if you south Western nankasa nso kura ka ho okokoko growing areas
Ezra 94.1
obia galamse no moye galamse no moye se o pese o pe bade kura wunya bi o pe pa wunya bi se Ghana koko koko sector no yeni future
I see
yeni future kura ebeto mre bi no koko ye dua se wu a yenya adwumayefo bi omomo nua koko me ka kire se won mo koko sector ni nyina akuafo mo koko ni nyina me ka se minim de bet you below 30 years there minyi ni se obi bia wenya
this is serious
me ka kire
se no we said anya koko kuani a ono no asi wo the age of 30 years
se wenya bia no so obinum kura
nkrafo nko ate samo a
me ka kire
this is serious
no kura na me ka no obi kura adua ni koko no asisu a eba no otimi dane ma galamsefo otimi dane ma galamsefo mo mutu ana ya sase no so se asase na hoden ayere asa eni ahoden biom enti se fase na ya papa no do koko a etimi di be se koko etimi di be se 50 years sise omo wuja ho ama omo ma ene omo nananom ebe fa koko no se enti sa biom koko na asase na hoden ayere asa this is also support no what the fertilizer no mu nuro
94.1 FM
enti se Ghana koko de yeni future
Ezra 94.1 FM
I see
no kura na me ka kire no opa afre na busa
the reason is ebusia I Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV yene ora Zakari and Edin komo koko farmer owo Awowin district inchi and anopay what to if ha far away no so no Ezra be bia yetiemo say hwi ba we na yetiemo inchi ne ade nyina nemom your concern for concern the concern no and anopay yene no edi ho enkomo nti does that mean say sika no wo gold ho no ese kokoro no munti na maburu no nyina no ejai ana se mpanifo no ma dwene enikua ye na nkasa so ntia
se Ghana Ghana mpanifo na nkasa no kwadwuma na nkasa no wo mani nyi ho woko omaiti se Cote d'Ivoire mu a ubanya ambassador oye kuani
okay
ubanya minister utona fomu a ubeyira ada sa me koko anase rubber
edi se oye koko board CEO radia se no na nka bia wo koko
ono nkasa won koko fuo a workers gum what you say se emme koko ne coffee so a coffee rubber na Ghana de ye mpanifo no enye ku adwuma no omodwo no mpanifo no na kofa galamse no bai
94.1 FM
aja
mam ka kire politicians na kofa galamse no bai
94.1 FM
it is a politicians no omo ye willing say omo ba jai galamse no omo pese omo jai nkasa omo betima jai galamse betima stop Ghana within 1 month because the Nakufu Dubai no 2018 2019 no oka say obi anfa ne video gu ho me say within 2 weeks no me free enche eko samna boy na okada driver okada ni na mene no koye no me hu se babia ye din wonti machine ka so nyina ni ate na me se ye da nyame ase wo se hwe wo mbesan aba biom wo mbesan na me se nti wugidi wo so ombeba wo mo sa ko yiye wo mo hu krata ombeba ampani ampa mumye hwe ne yehu enso America krabi omutimi stop samre no kakra bi no enso ani teye enso wo Ghana ha nyina ani teye ba bia ye galamse
after se to abawie na
ai ka se wo stop no enso nyina ani teye
Ezra 94.1
ne ba ne sen dada galamse de ya wo ye betoi na so na nya sa na ti se galamse age emabunu ni nyina wo mo so mo ye galamse ni nya so mo nya adwuma womu wonsanu juma ebinim ya drivers ebinim ya carpenters ebinim kura ya ba juma o mo jai akọ wura galamsem ya na mo ka se adwuma ni Ghana adwuma ni Ghana se galamsem ni ya jai a emabunu ni nya adwuma nya krono bedoso entisa
so
entisa kro
on records no unnim krofo bi e bi mo ya carpenter fo
me na me ka kiro
teacher fo abadwuma fo bi omo
see amra kufu ado ka se sa tamre no ka se wo stop no ebinom jai esa koye wo no munwuma se o mo si kro no bedo so wonya kronfo a mo kro no
okay
jise kro no no wo mo jam se si ami ka se kro no enkoso se ma fo bo kro no binom fa atwituo
o se bedo so
enoso Ghana se opa adwuma obenya adwuma
enti galamse no affect kuafo no ana
affect ya
ba e de pesa beto mo so ana
papa
sentia
ama koko adwuma no ko adwuma na kasa aye de ama for example se si a wo koko fuo be se 5 acres na aka wo ne wo yire enko ana mo be yesa koko no ho adwuma mo so so maye mpanifo ma ho de wo hi se koko no ebi be se ebi be say se si ami wo me wo ho aka wiram ami nyo bi kura ma no
I see
chese adwuma no de last year se nya se cocoa price no ko suru kakra kama mfomfo e be ka wiram enka doso pa
Ezra FM adumuso
last year cocoa price e ko suru kakra no na manfo hyase eyi wo m cocoa fu
wo de wani afi minim se cocoa roots na abane so me de cocoa akuafo no sika ni bi e de ya kwan
sa
ama be bia cocoa growing areas no ewo abane so me yes scholarship akuafo no kura na mo ma bi benya scholarship mo ko tertiary institutions
sa
akuafo no ankasa kura no ye ma mo insurance
sa
insurance pendada
atabels
akufado baaye na obelanche insurance no
atabels kura no me kan shasi
amos na shasi okay
enso
ankosiaga koko ye ma mo subsidy mo fertilizer motor the cocoa input no abane so watete so de amamo bo kura na so ma ye free abane baaye o so amamo bibia kuafo no mo fertilizer dey na no o ye free de ama don't you think say we no so no eya kwanya ebetumi aboa na mo sector na cocoa sector no mo ne tumi aja adwuma no ye de ama my Ghana
aja me da asen am nshira cocoa enkade hia
MCR will go for a quick commercial break on TV na ma join here back into aja me ntio
nya obusa no no krepa enkaye aniama yentimi nyimfrim ye cocoa rose no eno de yentimi nyimfrim
okay na no omoye ma mo de e bia wo cocoa wo no cocoa rose no omoye
mesi akufu ado be lanchi cocoa rose from a libo to inche to a libo
Ezra 94.1 FM
institutions no on the man no ono so e betena se sanso na a researcher, an economist, and also a lecturer our Amstead and so ye menua boache danko a doctor ono so betena se ntie nei many lecturer for one better ase because the member of parliament and also a lecturer nti any lecturer for me nsa e be nyam brane di nkomo thinking about Ghana man penny ne flight won something saying over the week man penny call Japan na akwaya stranded ewo Dubai for 22 good hours. Why do we subject our president to this situation? All because of politics.
Ezra 94.1.
I'm on your same team.
Ezra 94.1
You bet me and your sika or mine was sika. Even if you don't have money, I agree or I will advise or I will support say yen niska kwa go besia enfan koto play bin famo mampani and apart from fantrem because the president is the first gentleman of this country. It one penny to me for commercial flight is no penny for commercial flight. There be and yet at times we shouldn't compare ourselves so much to the Western world. Dear omo yanwa na yano oko US now say on penny and a minister of state on fa basa bas no senate oba Ghana hana so on fa trotro the senate na Ghana man penny mua na oti Emirates or a transit 22 good hours o man penny the hotel ni yetua hotel bills adaya o man penny ye ni o man no ankasa eni ye plane Ghana man penny betua yusu 66 years after independence Singapore Japan o man penny ko hi Japan I no man penny ko ya what Twitter on his Facebook page o din komo e ka kire o man Ghana for so makosi ki o $100 million facility yede ba bo ma ku adwuma timi atumpon e wo man Ghana o man pani e kama yina ya te no Japan ye no mu na shase ye yina your sisters Japan
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1
bara na ye kwa kwasra wo mo e de ntia wo tifia wo tie me woni obi na ko school mu na de because secondary school the same classroom but ebia wo sise woni ma ye ntino wo ko anim se nipa no sanete entiere yakọ Japan ekwa sere enya reshemu se yebenya $100 million enie company that company no the MD the Japanese president the businessmen the moguls in Japan no no kokosia he vonni bi ne yasa say ya kire no ra Facebook Ezra Radio but ko Japan omo about 4 policies omo mentality adwene wo mutrim no e 9 omo de bu Japan man the odi kan e long term vision say oman no e benya ni suade hunu a enye ekire ya
say surprise we ya no de badia kamesre ne say awasum ahobrasiem kamesre ne say daniama no fertilizer sem any nuro ye de ma eno ho machine side be display ni de enka abai no wonyi mfiri ho no fa nka akuafo no
okay
na akuafo na ankasa nto mo fertilizer no mo nto mo nuro no mo fa nyuso efiri se Cote d'Ivoire no sa na mo ye no so tambia eniama koso
okay oba soja se sa subsidy no every free no abai no fa se scan nka mo akuafo no
sa no nyai on ma fertilizer na mra market
okay
no bia mfa ni sika nkoto
okay
eba market e begu ho a kwani bia nim tama wodi be kwa koto ni fertilizer
okay
onim tama wodi be kwa koto ni nuru
okay
onim tama wodi be spray na fu na o ka say ye ko spray ma free ye the fertilizer ba free asa fertilizer ni be duru kurampo na kokko no kura so awie
Ezra
not in the tama twam
right. It's only 8 a.m. Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV. Medin is a Mike Mene Sedu Zakaria a farmer from Awin Inchi Kuku farmer and I pay what high no 18 komo. The question is Ghana at the same Inti Kuku unkomo NAD Edikan ND Ada and Komo so me ma do no asi na me be phone lines na tum na ma fa kuafo ne omom so mutie. But you are saying say galamsey no gusu ay koso e okoko growing areas no.
Sesi area eguso.
Koso
me free home me area ho pare. Me yanya 2 months. And ya me ti ho me kan de me ntimi nka ho ase.
But oba no de na galamsey no koso.
Me ba ne de na koso.
And you agree says a bampen for no your margin say
on best stop.
On best stop. And galamsey no ma and you know one na all ye koko no. Ku adwuma na jai.
Me na maka kiro eni ahode no bi.
And it's not likely say ya wo mabunu a omo ye koko adwuma sisi ya.
Mamunu ni de ebi ni ho.
In just 1 minute. What you say e dey pa ne Ghana ya hawo.
Ghana ya hawo no ane quick money no. Ghana ya hawo ne quick money. Akwada bia pese onya sika ntem. Akwada bia yeti se pese o yeti se ne master. Ana se ne papa. Nanso wo mo ne mpanifo enni nkomo ma wo mo hunu. Wo mo papa no wo mo abrabo ahyase ene wo mo master se no mo abrabo ahyase. Omo ne mpanifo enni nkomo wo saade no. Ohu se ne master da kam na dwene ne se ofiti prakopa na o da kam.
94.1
Ezra 94.
Nanso ne fie na ne master na di no wonya nuru ho.
Okay.
Nanso no o musa ne master one ne ni nkomo no hunu. Na brabo ahyase. Se ne hen ane ba bia woduru.
Okay.
Obia peskantem.
Mama fa course akra no pay. 0531455105 voice note and then course 0558620300 0558620300 and I feel 0208 340 412 yeah didn't come up yeah the Japan for the chassis and of course maybe Japan drew hardly will you hear Ghana say oh my Ghana now there's a business is our Ghana no do na e relocate do no kweduma di hu komi wo Ghana nko afibia nuane e krade ba o man no mu $3.25 billion over $3.25 billion nuane e kraba nuane kwa the poultry wheat and is serious we mu wa na krade ba yan so one sasa ke betumi aye ni ye farmers are not treated fairly banani ni ho opani aka say ukọ maybe to say Cote d'Ivoire you have a minister of state minister no that sector hono we minister no e bi kwa no koko se koko agrika no ekuani minim de Ghana even president kwa na bia by example be events agric minister minim so one day of we kwa no akoto be ye bi de na no ya
former president
Ezra 94.1
yes what about be say koko board kra to 0208340412 0558620300 Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV Dr. Damwa enso atnase enche the other panelists ebe join here yanko na yemfa course no hello good morning Ipacha oba na wan lower the volume of your TV set no the ten say what the phone na frame into the tie who phone num Madaroma good morning
tonight
yes we are free
from calling Kasafra attention
call me too
ya damasini moduma pa mo ya mama ndana the papa na kana come be sure me na ya dwene say galamse ni de abegu krafo na dwuma no ali ekura ukọ wa shako pone o inchi honum be bi ka ani o ma ko bi ko be ni ko fa be ni first ba ya na mu kura be di fo mu ko fo mu fi sim na ba eni ko fa be ni ba na so de no ko na se bi a wudi no ni obi na ba na se ni pana ko galamse side as he be have came back 3 months 4 months what mean about 40 million 50 million e kwa ko ton tense e ko bone da so o 3 months o no so one na o se be fan be di e fan ko e kokọ iye do ku kwat na yese there be one year nti basa na no kua for bre papa the government no hwe e kwan obefa so a galamsey ni de ombugu e mo nwa so muntini nu galamsey I'm going to say a chigalamsey media my idea better to use it. Yes, a community or no, there be in Korea, woman, and I copper, you could be about it. There be any cheer. And Penfolds on the musical room into how many of the musical room or phone talk to no man.
Okay, good question. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, we do have free.
About your friend, your one is free. Asante Mampo.
Sinamenti you.
The Bacho de Papane Canady, who is a mimi more 20 years in Yamaku. And you say, Abaka Cemetery on our day for trial of Bemia, as we were still me time to bear the Papane Canady in the womb, or from a good gasso. Saying, we are fancy count, what is a crazy. Say, Aban Famila, Mary Nimakubese, in which our fetch him. Now say, if he got answer the farmer, will be I.
That's senior. Hello, good morning. If I tell me say, oh, ba, men tie wo TV no so. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we didn't be free. Me adoma ho de wa pa.
Because free is still in Atuma ko kwase. Your friend ko kitchen.
We community in Free Eastern region.
Ezra 94.1
I see.
Ezra 94.1
Onka pa no won tumi e ma yen e ma ntimi nya fio e so se do bitum rakra am ja fa ba de am ja to ko ni na so enti se da ta me da sinti ana mai ko ni se da ya ba ti bia na me da wa ni nya di me bia na me di ma so kra nya di me di. So, if you are about a for a dear, and going to me, MYA.
You program now, Fred, my number is 0531455105. No, who's my signing offer? Well, Fred, you see, I saw you disabled. No, I will you clear no. You program now, Fred, also. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we have free.
But I said, we probably are safe for Sue Abbas.
Senior Minty on the pay.
But I said, the mechanic and my young school dear. Yes, I am a papa. Just young people. I did do a council. 2 years ago, to me, I can be 25 years.
Okay, let us see. Good morning.
1FM.
Good morning.
Sorry, sir. Ezra TV.
Yes, that is Ezra TV.
Yo, Apacho, your family, Nana Akonia, the Sushi Accra.
Nana Mintio.
Yo, so me, Kuyanisa, Teddy, Bukana, Accra, and the war. Yet, make your service. Without you go through our pro man. So shut Abania, what are you? Some of the positions, some will capture again. Because therefore. In fact, airtime. I might get you to know. You mean you can help you because about the bar about dying. Last time about no, obey say, yeah. I'm not you to know. I could not tell you to most of them are going to see it. Maybe young law, I'm saying, you open by the knee of a couple of heading because only not a good guy. Money. Here. Of course, what the co-host you have to go to a phone bar. You know, some what is a tobacco now for the Mother, I have to say, I'm not clear why you idiot to go ahead.
Okay. Good morning.
morning, mother.
Yes, lower the volume of your TV set, Nana Menton. Can you be a free
Ezra 94.1
Papa, no more dingo, Nanka, my
Ezra
pen, and number
94.1 FM.
Pasanka, Juma,
What are you more inch or?
Maybe a fancy, my Juma, quick manner. The free some private to my back, Massacre. My bedroom said, no, I didn't. The tin on common, I ever just said, Mako, every one.
How can you create any more? Okay, me be dim come. Akonya ho a everyone watching. Hello, good morning. Ni be free. Baba ni udi be free.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Majo also udi be free.
Hello, good morning. Almost free. We're still in Prisia.
Prisia, Mini Valley. Okay, Mintio.
Yeah, me pacho mu program na me pese me chema jeka.
Chewajune.
Yo, me pacho me ye kuku ke nipa. Na abai no de me pese. Hello.
Obani far from me. Wadaroma. Me so ba how dey tin wo phone na dey free mu. Yeah, chon kapa. Good morning.
Oja me aso yen kan.
And can was many happening.
Your friend or the Shaban na bu. Pacho ma me for fizinchi. Ajo na won dey.
Ezra 94.1.
Mo Ezra ti buku atwatu tabu.
Ezra 94.1.
Nka me na chama de first of all. Wana mo be talk just could be na talk me bo ya. Kakra me kan de ni na ko asuma ye. Uhwe na no branch bi a o twapo guru. No fa afiri. Kuyani be tie hata adbia kokoyi asugu gube o twabu o twabu grana fo. Nti ni pese kwambe ne de o be fa so. E na nye bia no mra ne wo tawa no. The mission for the cancer market so almost 7,000. What the industry can walk to school. When a message Ghana put in clear come to a chair in New Year, that's Dr. Bar. Yeah,
politics will handle pay. Any politics will handle pay. Wadaroma. Politics start to be politics no. But let's look at the reality. You see, and only I some more mine. Good morning. Any morning.
Ezra 94.1.
We didn't be free.
On radio.
Yes, sir. Question to you.
Ezra no more about. Na gonna di kan question we taxi driver. But we will let me check lawyer Dichum and Kwajibamba and Francois. Na Mr. Man penyin na passport akwafo no. Uchi say ya onumunyamfo na we interview na ekasa na uchi say kwafo bere pa. Enti na no ka no. Me dey fertilizer be bere. Na me dey new me dey kika won dey abere dey. Em say kwafo no so utumu a omo abetuma nya sika kototo say nyuma.
Ezra 94.1.
Na guarantee no so make a say man penyin say. The way I guarantee is say you suni and sasi kuminika no. Ono ndike guarantee as a state of emergency. Na bibia ento to the agose water.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Martin, you don't come from the NTO. Why?
Hello.
When you did that free.
Make us a free aka.
NTO.
Pasa se.
Abani NTO kasa.
Make us a free aka.
Yato kasa.
We did the consultancy. Me how the na say. Me how ni na say. Ye na nanom kwa no mo eyeku adwuma. Na ekoso. Ade nya ni say galamte no. Na first for party to fana mo ye galamte no. Na omutu enkono. No mutu enkono. Enkono no mbetu no. Ombetu no ran ketwa bi a amra no ewo fom. Ombetu no kama ombetu na ye adwuma wo asase no so. Nenefo na omutu guarantee no ensase eni kokofo wo me no ma teni nyina.
Ezra 94.1.
Aban
ɛne mpanyinfoɔ a ebi ɔman no so no ana ɛsɛ ɔno tumi yɛ saa adwuma no ɛma ɔmasɔfo.
Ezra 94.1.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
1.1 FM.
Ezra FM.
We are free.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, we are free.
1 FM.
Because of the central region, I'm not saying
Thank you.
good morning. Because of the central region, I'm not saying you. I think the money of the mother, I will do my farm. Now, I'm the creation. Let us play that tomorrow. And the assembly.
Ezra 94.1.
Fertilizer one ton. NPP ban will be used. Sell water on fertilizer. So, Kuapuno to do no use country. Fertilizer in our saying a year count. Small money are walk out. It is the mother who perform or they saddle or the bike. In a Mama no so buy a water bottle so. To go for time, 42 yama, Emma was so cocoa free. Emma woman fertilizer free. Emma could follow time. Near 2 years over 960,000 pounds.
Ezra 94.1.
I can make with time. By over 1.1 million tons in a year. What the cotton. And how many times? When you are 980,000 metric tons. And now, when you are what the communion of fertilizer and idea of the sea. A good father fire, enough fertilizer, all community, make a community.
Ezra 94.1. Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1
We are free.
Ezra FM. Adumoswo.
Okay, I say right. Mean you.
1 FM.
Mimi say na matana koko ne de na mfaso super besiano tania ade no I ko sisiano nwo dumaye no aye bibie wo na enu mu ne mpanimfo no so a o ma de se mo ti o mani awe koko no so nya tokore o hwe habo machines pa katafila ya o mu ta si minim se nkate no mu di bebi o se die o ya be gu hono and then your warehouse now say Tuesday Thursday ni mu ko be see one no I was at 2 on no kwa na you lo do ni gidi enti se si ano Ghana kwa na a machine we omo de ba ha na se omo de ko hifa Ghana kuma ama so omo de ko hifa.
Okay. Young fan caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we are free.
I'm partner to say.
Ya media chair pa.
The kind of madam say, "Move because I'm moving your campaign as a politician." But I can say for plaza. But when I say, you know, arise ama dollar no Africa. In the world market, no, we nya pass like
Ezra
with my
94.1.
Ezra 94.1. Abana basa oye na nyamaki. Ebe fra na for kamonye na sinya. Then check in next year and say, "The local side, you know, so dia e papa bi na abana ye." Ya so kaka me kan.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning. Would you be free? Over, far. Hello. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
I'm Pacho Jamal and me do what do o mate.
Sinemi ntio.
I'm Charlie.
Ezra 94.1.
I'm check kwa biri and on go to say from Ankwa. Na kuku ata muka kuku bi apart bi ni otumi beye kuku and issue. Ebeka ya dada ai nanado ne papa tam no ku say ya to the sense na manfo choko kuku tuabe. Kotem se president Rollins buy and no best city kuku san ye no di bonus buy mama for san start enye interest kuku hono mu bi duaye. Ma se ne mahama first you know mo buy kuku mu ye ni say na ne nya. Nanado buy ko si say o mu be kuku mama kuku.
Sade we na Emma Ghana no ye hu ba bia o se koduru no.
Sir Mike.
My church them Japan, what they have been doing, thinking equally with one motive. So this is the agenda that we are setting for ourselves. Abusuabia United setting one agenda. busuano kwa good morning
Morning, sir.
Ezra
Baby, AFRIFA.
94.1.
Me ho ya na we men kai no nti minim no sa
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1
FM.
Nana. Bibi Deni.
minim so Ghana kra dia men kai kra
Oh, sir, Mike. Adia uyenyo. Sir, Mike,
Ezra
you will see within the Morgana.
94.1.
me say bi o ti kwan na eja bi afi na aja o Dubai na bi a auto men kra dia
Yes, sir, Radim Fire. Yes, sir, Radim Fire.
yo
Bibia, enche, ebeba so why? Intunie, nyabutrene tamuchuku. Mame mo abaso pa. Na onabu mebi sa wakomisi. Ama utisi nya is. Mpi mame nchia na pa. Ena mi subi na subi geni loya kufu wa. Mame nchia na pa. Ensema na ukafa ene kuyafono. Sedi ya ukan eno kure yebe kana sedi ukan pepepe.
Ezra 94.1.
Ya jepa afri ekuyafoa. Metu baka se enye emfasije enu muhuni. Because me de bia meka so obi a waye efopen a efopen kuya enafom because obeko ahasumu na memna ene ntomwa ebe se be tia tete wono e di se wo hwa ye de no akuafo no o de way o mo chi smuggle kokko na enkanyo wo pe na wo hwe koye do mo fa so gan na kokko ni enya de esani e ti be tra ban no so free se akuafo no e de na so ye free se kokko no ye te Gana kokko no e di mu na Gana ye di pa akuafo to mu dia ye hwe wo ye
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM. Ezra 94.1 FM.
okay
Investment wa o me tro ba be yeduma it so ko pe dia badia o mo me kuafo no so bra bo nsi o ye no mo ti me produce kokko no mo ene be ya yesu be twenye biedie
that's say yemfa frɛ for in serie dim kwan so na afi Yemra Studios yemeto ankomo no so ba join on Facebook Ezra Radio on Facebook Ezra Radio oba you like share now the comment at ho on WhatsApp voice note e bia ofre wagina so awantimi anwura mu a mo fa ntem especially mo asantemantem ha no we say ye fra yinya we say is Ezra no national asset we say radio no dey e bia ubetin within Ashanti region but TV international asset obi a frɛ nti mo ana mo complain pa no monte ase sa na de mo nkoso am follow na for voice note ni bra 0531455105 0531455105 the last time akwabri East MP ba ha na ewe phone lines too mo na akwabri East phone later mo frɛ boy so bo na MP betna ha ne afrɛ sa yinya but yet ene say obi a frɛ bi nti na ayi kakra but all the same na sanity eja Zakaria
eja
minu wi ne krakra de na ode to o mampani anim ne aban panifo anim
yo sisi ana ni ameka kire o mun se
Ezra
o mu
94.1.
se cocoa price no world market akofo eno de yenyi politics infrim e bia emra na o mu ye campaign no samre no world market na wo soro na exchange rate nso wo soro and you say abane kasa at that time no a no kura yenyi politics infrim ya brabo na ye bon Ghana ha no ye de bibia ye politics yenyi politics infrim that time na cocoa price no wosoro our world market na exchange rate so what they call dollar more na e wosoro 16 17 $1 16 Ghana cedi 17 Ghana cedi to $1 say dollar no nyame ya dom o matima stabilizing na amana ba 10 plus cedi no almost stabilize cedi no amana ba 10 cedi plus yenda nyame ase e ya sida kese na momo no yesra ban no se sia no wo monko oni ko divo aban enye den enko kamom
okay
no monko hunu abrofo no
very well
se wo makuafo no wo mo se price na wo se sia no wo mompe wo mo no monko ka broni dia wo ko woni ko kasa nipa bia ye nipa woni ne kasa ntia se ba adwuma koko price na ba no eye nipa kakra bi na trase na mo adwene ho aha na Ghana ha ye ntim fa koko nya hwe Kodi wa fo mpo de omutimi yam bi kura bebre nti yesere ommoye na fertilizer no de free anyama free no omunyi free no omfa price ne ka omfa ka kuafo no because wo ba he no na fertilizer no kura ne nam amai foforo so na yenya kuafo ankasa nya fertilizer ne bi ene ndro no
right where Sedu Zakaria Cocoa farmer from the Awowin district na no pay to Twemwa the Ezra ye was say hwo nyina ye hwemo pa ti mabakumase mesremo a ma nka masam kyerɛ mampani ne mpanifo na omonyama ya we believe say mpanifo so etie and they will do the needful at the aboa hi Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV and na no pay nanka I was saying ka me wo subiri nkwanta na no pay bizami anka sa me nua abedi ware reta na wato ne banso din ba bibinti mantimi anko duru ho enti abedi ene abusuafo a mo wo subiri nkwanta nyina no very good morning we wish you the best of marriage na ya banon so twedi ampo manem trase na omini emeye pani papa enti subiri nkwanta fo nyina no anapay ye chiamo pa na no ahemfo mo ho ene amanfo nyina no mo nyina no ya da masem nko support mi nua abedi na afi bia no enkoye emfama enti eja ya da se se obaye right Dr. Damwa yes atnas ame yes doc
minia
bibia boko
nyamia dom bia boko
yesi ayache
mese
ayache pa
isi ayache papa in fact yi akwentu kakra here and there yi ejumasem nti Nema party activities and Sampi time ye koye na ye wa Accra I think so disaster na eto ye nyina enti sanso na beba no abrabono bebe wo ho na de wakofa baby but ye gusu kakra
na say we na country no kra na nya de this care ba wo some problem
I
console.
Okay,
Ibisi kakraba.
Enye sika asat but kan okuno ho. Kakaka ni ekunko yenim.
But I'm getting worried. Let me say this.
Okay.
I'm getting worried pa. Appointment is essentially John Dramani Mahama.
Nyabutre na.
Debi. But doc mamenka masman.
Debi nyabutre na menka bi answer.
No.
Debi.
Sir Wallace Abebu. Sir Wallace. One of the longest serving communicators for NDC.
Yeah.
Ufana na joke 10 o'clock so we program krano. Wallace will come.
Yeah.
Sir Wallace, the only year they
oh.
Open your retirement. GS. The school krano be school no egu. Open the same kwana appointment same eden kwa. Bob bikura so kwa na baba wakoda nti no ne kra kwa na nenye ne makura nenye ne yire nenye the man ebetumi asora no pa obako morning show be from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock no akwa be to 9 to 10 we obako wia we efie no na de asa
oh me
boy mutumi say no young boys somebody na say young boys communicators serial callers of radio so edima party no da biara da my no girlfriends.
Oh, nyabotre. We
position here.
And I'm quite so.
Position here.
Me say no.
NDC Pro Forum Regional President. Pro Forum no. Dey how dey chirimu kakra. Ma odi o tie ye chirimu kakra.
Oh, intellectuals are for a war party no professionals.
Professional.
Yes, you decided so was say ye boa party no.
Okay.
Don't say emrebi etwa mu na ye target party no say ye etutrafo party and bugafo no near the three. But one more animdifo our party no so doso nti no na say yetimi ba out na ye magana fu hu say party no said ya portray no na ntisa wehu nti no ye de bete party nanim and na adwuma ye nso no in fact eso ani
let me say this. Doc, what do you say?
Yeah.
ye kofom ye baby atete no ye nkwatena Paraku Estate nti we always associate with people now more from far adia ba ko ma chama wuntumi in the contest against Coca was the communicators omo campaign match am want to me on media radio and those who know esa got grounds no na omo no dodo no the elite class lecturers KNUST KSTU enti delegate no who say lecturer kasa dia Sabi
credible.
So if a lecturer is convincing obet me convincing the partner obet me convincing by 7 but if ordinary like me ebi am here ebi am make me convincing by 3 you get the point enti so ubenya ona onim di say na omo be campaign dia mama nyuku no now you being the original president. Now as of now as we
na make us
nya we say
me say no ya frame me we ho
enya frame David letter no appointment letter
enche bia me ko swearing in Ghana Legal Service Board. Yes, under Attorney General's office. Okay. Oh, I know well, it's Ghana near Kosovo.
No, yes, I'm Ghana. But what opportunity now? For no almost professionals now. On make on now more campaign.
Yes.
What would they gain from appointment?
But well, when we get into the system, we'll look at how we can also help empower our people.
I'm not for sure them move.
Oh, but I see a part.
Man for sure them. Men come on for you. Doctors, Sapon.
Yes.
Someone Sapon.
Yeah, Madame Fopa.
Men come on for you. Oh, we are saying, I catch you say, no appointment credit table, so I don't care command. Just a lie. I said, look at some of the kind of and drop of one
Nyabo trainer.
I said, I'm for was something, no.
I see you get Nyadio be dintro, Nyabotre.
Okay, what dear, sir, sorry, I can't walk. My young mom pass the next person, Saron Basabekan. Dr. Sapon, no, at least, will my name Dukumaka. A quack from former DC. Usuta kwa mai ele di komo kakra PV Jan to Adaxen ele di komo kakra Wallace ele di komo kakra na ne panini di komo be 3 days no nya appointment no na panini no na ka tell say na appointment o ha what are you talking about?
It be a coincidence me wa regime se party no gradually one more as a fata say yeah more appointment woman nyina nsa be kan mo de
I don't expect you to say anything we done you come on nurses and midwives we see a rich hospital now cover a whole lot of issues by people even tagging the gentleman Raf no so NBC and then the minister Akando and then a collaborative and of what Bonia gentleman no so and the nurse and midwives call and say if say I'm Yanchinua omo ebeko strike currently as we speak I have not received any information said the hokoye no ya chino NDC move for Bonia so
oh Debbie NDC yenye party aye for Bonia so unfortunate drama I surrounded this event, this situation. No, Ralph, you'll be a minimum personally, but me hun mita share the videos for social media. I minimum say or advocacy. Well, minimum movement or joining in the past, but now about sanitation, nominee. Ebia amount for behavior bia or feel say it goes against the development of the country no na okasetia nti eno ne ade a minim about RAF me share that name no sir but so far the mehu ewo sa situation ye Ridge Hospital asem na e bae no
Ezra
CCTV footage be about out na enye bibia incriminating no directly say akasakasa bi bae yes opraye oni nkro mrantie bi a wo mu praye say accident to say den and omo rush to Ridge Hospital ekopemwa na
94.1
the sense of urgency now one more expect to say hospital personnel no ebe show e de aboa omo no feel say ye atosni nti e ma no react here minister suggested say one set committee be cry and fan hwehwemu so far no it was police na was say bemu when say emra na yedi adwuma nti bibianka ebe warranty police investigation no say sa na mo no momu na e was say yetu
when there was hwema sa de ne course because say we koye we a manpanitimi oda monkoche no monkoye say you saw the video got to the point in time that they blocked a major road camera then I'm hospital.
Oh, okay.
If we microphone in that manner, ebi ame da ho no, privacy.
Yeah.
All these things. The nurse comes out to say, wa sorting no, I'm on no crown with prayer. With anything crown. When somebody report an assault, also police for investigate. Nothing like that sort of going on.
Yeah.
Means NDC has a more.
Debbie. I don't think nothing has happened. But said the American no omemo ha no momra na yede adwuma nti say criminal case bia bamu a police na yo say take sa initiative no na wo mo hwe investigation hu say obi aye bibia tiamra na emra no eni na di we hu but yentimi ent na baby accuse obi ebia Rafa na said nurse be we have to go through the normal channel of investigation now say criminal offense be ewo mu a na yetimi
ne that video you watching you could see say amount for crash so the mu say onye na still no
na the mechanic say Ridge Hospital ewo management there's I think a CEO right who is in charge of Ridge Hospital enti sanipa no eye penia or that hospital na no and nka wo say otibi play ni role ye wo na impenifo bemu ana say police bemu na wo mu pay information na information be a wetimi gather on the ground no betimi dey obetimi provide e dey ama police and now say public official be here information no obetimi provide this information no menyi ni say e was say straightforward no we hold yem sector minister responsible and now say accuse NDC party for wrongdoing.
You saw the video.
Yes.
And I'm unless for the the video gentleman just drove into the hospital.
Yes.
Met the minister, exchanged pleasantries,
yes,
and then drove off.
Yeah. Nipano oye a citizen of Ghana. And now Oko Hospital said the Ghana ni biabit mi Oko Hospital. I didn't know Oko Hospital. No hiamwa. Wahu. Inti ne right as a citizen. Say you better take care of him. If say aban ejuma, aban na provide services no. Emma Ghana citizen bia. Inti ukwa the expectation ne say dear I was a woman ye man ema wo ho to na wafi ho nom no e wo se utimi enya saa care no we ho enti se o feel se health care na nka se wo mo provide no atosini na o complainia eye ne right oti ase ebia kwan ya offer so e complaini ye no any the drama into ye no na ebia emfa ni kwan mu but se bibi koso a enya en America no e was say ye jai drama no
now the minister ni mukura no it's like having a minister bono I could even see service at all.
One say rough ekra a certain personality wo or ne style or the year niema or ye mabunu wo and youth no wo youthful exuberance no wo and he's been doing his advocacy like we you know
the advocacy no a benefit NDC.
Oh, not necessarily. Me nim se rough ye NDC ni, but o ye Ghana ni. Well, bibi enko ya otimi kaseti ya. Inti say ye NDC abankra na ye bibi na enko ya. The same rough no be kaseti ya.
Have you seen one mobile in?
Oh, I'm sure say okay. And America say me sheda nim rough no. Well, personally na me sheda follow no sa but me tell who no. Me who know once in a while social media but me believe you say the all you know onye for a particular party or yeah for Ghana okay Ghana ye DNT right you know let's take it as such now Bonibi Abemo if say me feel say and a minister Kraka say obi any right say obeko hospital na ube putu health personnel no life in danger ube kwako threaten hospital personnel wahu obi ani ho no was all right no but at the same time no e was obi atimi ye najuma wahu frinchem the course no me feel say that drama aspect no mum na ya amplify no more you know yenhwe say bonibi abamu a yen correct say necessity police investigation police enye investigation na yen famfa emra kwan so but niema bi a eba mo Secretary General of Ghana the Nurses and Midwives Association no near nsem bi a okekan ye in fact atem di dia eba mo ne how or handle minister no nsem okekan etia minister no very wrong nipa no behave to say politician instead of being a professional.
But some more professionals in our politicians.
Oh, yeah, but yes, but the issue is that
and also woman. How you president of Santa
yes,
more nurse fool, more doctor.
Exactly.
So in a way, no.
Yes.
As I'm saying, now I'm calling favor, and also who say I'm considered to see crowd.
Yes.
Or as a politician.
Yes, but as a professional, you have to also behave professionally. Yes, exactly. You you should decouple your political background from your profession. Kasa as a professional. And now person kasa as a politician so.
You can do.
Make me abetna ha. No ma kasa to say a professional. You wouldn't see the party coloration in how I speak. Okay. But me deciding so say me kasa as politician now. In fact, one kasa ube Jimmy Atu.
Dr. Michael Damwa, a lecturer KNUST, Department of Language and Communication Science. Ma remember Dr. Wachidan Kwanso, a lecturer Amstead. He's an economist, and in fact, and the guy this can want some party and gang pa lecturer. Akwaba
Yeah, me Mike.
Na te saying.
Oh, nyame adom.
We are boko there. Campus te saying.
Oh, boko. Kra.
Bi e koso kam. Den nyame as.
Uni a lawyer ba.
Uni a lawyer. So na o college lecturer.
Department. Faculty.
Ora so head department na bia.
No, me never faculty.
Oh, okay. Ene de nuafo na ahia
wa.
Ma me ma MP akwa ba na afi me bra so. Honorable lawyer, member of parliament at the Edgewater constituency, Eminia pending.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
We have a call there. I just boko. I am here busy. To book on time, I was saying, "Okay, this is how much I cry." Gata knows ya. You can say, "Anna, yeah. I just boko there."
Oh, Ejo.
Parliament is boko.
Oh, Bibia boko. Yafina a school for Yama Kwai.
Yeah.
Yaba break Kakranti. Yabe Fie Juma Sonia Totono. I know see all recess is still committee work there also as we speak public accounts committee for your city a lot of other committees also Juma dey break you know you head and break papa go be if you Juma me betwa me thank you to also community engagement
on na sin we
any idea
I brepa
unanwie da ubakwa na afi no asa aso bi kakra so your bank community no yetie near my bitumi umpesi ka ho asem ne ade just so dey say wa wonim komo so a wo ho I shasi ya yedidi no aban mu eni ade ti adwo kom se me ba me nchia na me mu aba so so dey me ye ni je ne se ye adwuma no nyina wie ni anyamo ama mo so mo ama me bubu ni ketenkete mo manfo no so entimi am partake in the whole democratic process no ya ye adwuma no so esense wiem nti na eno so nti ya describe mo as the fourth estate in the realm nti muka ho pa abano nkura bata no enan no ene yeti ha yiyi eno so ni wa de miensa no yi ni nyina no o manfu hunu eno ma appreciate nti na bo abaso se bibia wo jebre na o pensin semu se di sitie kroje anke kan wa bia enimu na with the some Ghana minus anti-mighty that was it.
Okay. Ma, I'm making it known, so say, MP, lawyer, micro MP. Micro MP. And I say, and come on, be the movie, Miami Timbi, the mini but my remember Dr. Swans and I remember that I want to in come Doc, you see, our Rich Hospital. That very days here on our show, there were a lot of callers complaining about the activities across our hospitals. Even the reception, some nurses, Kwano Edema, Okoje do anoya sem, Oko Labwa, as a lab assistant, no another laboratory service near Edema, as a owner, show almost on Famau, Ubi and Far home, they don't know what the space of more drew on care about you. So it seems that most Ghanaians are fed up with the attitude that I are not health professionals no at the our hospital. But all in all, dear Ralph also na a year doctor I can say na and yet nemono now no so a Ghana ni and our expression we man for question say the minister na kwan kokoye no na no kwan na se bufo kura mo ni ko din komo we no asa tap no abrante ya bra office kwana and this guy for me, he worked for the NDC because during the previous elections, no, the Oya in about 1 year, no, now I will do results at the NDC. He said that into the NDC phone, and as I buying into me and taking measures to arrest that gentleman. Mean to you.
Minya, medawasi na machia atiko koso.
Ezra 94.1.
Ye wa santime media. Ese de wa nana. Ebi omampani mahama koraka te Ghana nana kasa hwan biu nti de wa na omenwen nana na mama santimenya na ya akobi sanse asante hema anso kwa ekura ye bobo ye hona amse ya baba ye no dot yie nti me ma santimenya na ya akọ ana pe machia na machia atiefu nyina nua ma bi ma mo se ya na mo tie mi o mo hwe mi nam se yo mate ti me chia do fo na busuafo nyina
e no ma senso ya no mo tie hwe wo
tie hwe yes ah
dawson o mu jai tie hwe wa
sa
na ya do ma se
de kure na ma chia university mpanifo professor VC professor Safo VC ne
ya hanso ho
professor ya hanso say professor ya hanso na ye UTAC president
enye no na ya hanso ya hanso adwuma ya ma NDC no
na say
ya UTAC ne
ya UTAC ne ya ne ya awre wo de no NDC entima mo wa no
serious
nti say woni any party mo asem any party mo asem ba wo ba university ni mu a what you say ye ne ya fa no say university no lecture say ye chirade wo hu nyina teacher for ye chirade wo nyina no woni ye ni no nye leader say what you say aha nti ene ne ye dia ma no nti ni party ne de any party mo asem in fact on say we chira wo the descending mind of lecturers here your campus what you say ye nhwe say nipa no we ye NDC na we ye MPP ye hwe de obetima ya man so we hu see the city me mark me ka Rafo de ni bi no question me medical busa no say ye hwe say ade no enu ade ne si ye on say akwara de ne si ye na history on say BBC last year on say oko block sa kwan no last year ho baby e ma ngofo question na okaje say o man ye team say be kafara ma no bi agimi nti bi wuye wo kale ene wono obi de ne be cause because akora no kure wayi na tena moto achi because akora na block kwan ni no wayi na tena moto achi ni wode na ekọ so wa hu na wo de to wo de ya wo be say ma attention o mu say de city e se be ka fura mpanifo si etua yonko ho a wo si etua duem wo ti ase yenka ni nyina nkozi not to glorify the one ye ana de nurse for ye wo ti ase ade na nsi entwa yi but I see a treating nipa with some dignity, some dignified manner. You must nipa ye nipa. And rana mene me koto me colleague lecturer baako. YT department. Many didn't come quite one students in it to didn't come.
Ezra
94.1. A student class be na ya hand man for four. The class rep no be hwem ba na many students ni gina car ho sai students ni bi gina car ho didn't come. He wouldn't make me up. Because I'm in Kurani Jinja, we didn't come on. When he said, we'll begin on her while we who's a lecturer. No call inside. Do one I enter the class? Doc. Nana, I won't know Jana and Kramis, and another day. It doesn't change anything. What makes me different between me and no one? The difference between me and no one. Hey, that's let me say that certificate, P. Kakrani Kramina, many advantage de Chirawadian. And it's a sashi. What I say? Sometimes, yeah, in the Payan who's yin and I the crop. The so nanya made the boy and yin in a crasso crop. Inti tell me one about here we MP on about free make me university or free department faculty what you say on about the MP no doesn't put him on a different pedestal bia what you say e see hu see nyina ye nipa ba ko but do baby nipa na yi mu kakra in the guy na de number 1 entwa yi number 2 young health professionals na so omo de ye nim se Ghana ha ye wo problem kakra wo mo ye be biem ni aka no kure wo health professionals mi ankasa market me ankasa wunia me were living evidence testimony me ayare lawyer my yare kwada hospital me yare serious me complaining me serious pa my wife went to the doctor and complained to him because say ne wo complaining me kunu complain ni tindo don timo pa bi me ye no doctor ne ka chere nurse ne say on kwatwe nsuo no fa me wo me yes
onya hwe wo kra no
na me da na mo admission
okay
on kwatwe nsuo fa me wo me na no obin say my wife ko and o the kasa no kan kan na me unfortunately my wife so think what you say
Ezra 94.
asem wo mi na to mi o mi an kasa de to mi e na lady no my wife ja doctor no ko ka che ti sa na mo ye ne ha e na wo ka che e ni say lawyer we ni me say mi ntimi nye sa o ka say lady no so ni my wife so lawyer we ni me say mi ntimi nye sa nti o ka doctor medical doctor o and wo ko bi e metie me ya nti we lady ni ko twen nsuo no de be wo me a and na bia doctor no free duty wo ko na doctor foforo baaye na me da so complain a na nka makase wo se die na yo na makase wo se na mo adu me sian e ba wo me pane se ni nsuo ne dia wo me wa mo se de sitie nti Ghana ha ne de bra nsam ne ye bebre o asem wo me se me na to mi o nyo obi o me a metie yi ya bo acha metie ne to me o mo se last year election no police for be ma handle honorable say dinketia okumase ya emo ye so be take wom on statement ya genuine mo sit we ye say me kura me ye a party figure obi anime na mo ye bi say na layman ya wonam street so abonti na mboye ne dan what you say
yeah
me am ye lecturer kura say enko twinsi yo me
na wa kwa dan kwa
what we say the university and he had professional for ne there me some yes you training in school but continuous improvement continuous training regular training those seminars na the name say yen sheda mfa ma wo montimi me hu say head no how is he handle nipa what you say how is he handle nipa ini ho the market yen nyina yen hu aduru na eni bi na lawyer kan no ensem ni bebre o man mu ha Ghana pa me hu say one of our number one concerns pa mo mbiti mo push
na ya kan omutie
mo de monka
ya kan omutie
monka mon piepie mon campagne mon ko gina one side e na issue no o pani mahama ba e wa ma journalist appointed 1 2 3 4 5 14 is it mon integrity wa mon integrity wa
o ba sa wo Ghana yin so anya dan ya no a utie santrefo utie ya wetu say we mu de
na be say na chana say ni pa na kasa obi anim say o NDC ni wo kan NDC ase
no
na kan na ka mu gina mfimfini a say na madwuma ni sitie na ka mo ba ha na mo ba ha kibe hu se fe mo se bo mo boa wo man no ba mo wi ani se appointment ni makwaje
nti Mike ya man appointment se sia onyanto ho
the point is also that ebi so a na say so yes ntrefu sabi yes de krapa o
we can say no we are not saying that
omampani no so na ba bi hu so no say truly Sir Mike can serve here it is not wrong
debut
unless you point to me say those people na for ya appointed woman no na so many appointment no nkrofo a na unim so mo ye adwuma ma aban no
na de randia bi to ani nim so ye adwuma ma NDC
o sa
randia bi ne no adwuma ma NDC
na mo munim
shami ma muslim mo matida sentam matida sentam ye nim so ye adwuma ma matida tell me matida sentam qualification wada kwatra Bank of Ghana tell me experience wada kwatra Bank of Ghana the highest bank in the country tell me the lady in appointment you order to work. Excuse me, because a journalist we need that experience, no? But she was a journalist. Tell me the financial model, the financial experience. I was there Bank of Ghana as a second deputy governor. What you say? Inti general inti at least modwuma no munyina mfimfiri na mo mo man no na mo push mu say ahanye mo kan nkofofo na citizens na we akire no nipa na we akire no mo tia na mo so the pressure na ekọ mo the pressure na ekọ aban then the government will do the needful. But here is the case. I
was here. Ezra 94.1 FM, Ezra TV. Very interesting. MCR on TV. Muncha womra. Avi yegusu din komo. Wajen chere 0531455105. But do you agree, doctor? Nti ye kwan wo Japan. Ye jere se kwan na ye no. Ye nye na next 5 years. Ye sign farm konkoma contract bio. Long-term vision. If it's the case now, yeah, matramahwe, we me son here, we find the emra in Ghana. Yeah, my muai or my yebuno. Yebuno a political vision, a manifesto government, a manifesto vision. And it's an NDC never. A year 9 okuta 4 years and ya to abamano or the 4-year vision never.
94.1.
But Japan has a long-term vision. We don't have a national development plan as a country.
Ezra 94.1.
So you always go there. You are about mama penny. No. Do be the other crop yakosra. So yeah, was short term. 3 years, 5 years, 8 years. You want to actually as a government 8 years. And no one say you best see Crowford market. Now over 20 years, you say you need a long-term vision. You need a national development plan. Say, oh yeah, then when we are, why about it? We don't have it. Japan, Japan, strong work ethic. Say a basa udru Japan. Now we are Jumani. Now we are Juma. There is discipline. On fa penye de ope. On ma Juma time ope. On tremble binya de wa ope. No. You bet you okay ye. na they will make sure say adwuma so be ni ye Ghana adwuma ni bia adwuma on twa adwuma ni ka ye te adwuma ni so nya adwuma no so ye oman na kasa nso kura no ne afa Zoom Lion afa adwuma fo no 250 Ghana cedis bosome. How do you expect them to work well? Japan enter this idea no. Ghana has secured a major boost for our agricultural transformation. I met with Doga Mukura, CEO and founder of Degas Limited here in, and you see, company we are. I don't know, any free. They are able to recruit about 94 to 95% of Zika Omodema African countries. They finance agriculture in Africa, sub-Saharan Africa. It's excellent. It's a young man. His Excellency is happy to make this young man helping Ghana to boost agriculture. Omai yawo a very arable lander. Yaya sase. Usi dan kura Ghana. Na anwea kogu soro. Na nso togu ha. Udua bro ho e be fifi. Yaya sase. Your weather condition are perfect. Ghana sase. Well, very weather conditioner aya kama. Ya wo mabunu a omo ho den o betimi aye kwadwuma se sika ho betimi aye roma ye ne ye. Your Ghana for money abreso mba ya dwuma. But there is no boost, there is no support for this country. So the youth, wanya galamseya, babunu, the age of 20, 35, 40, na oton piki, oton desta. Now, if you sell desta at your youthful age, we na be. Why? Because the leadership entimi en vanema wakwem ye Emma Omano. Japan, you know man chassis. Japan, in your 60s.
94.1 FM.
What Japan? Omo small mentality. That's one of their vision. That ye Japan for. Ya doing na ne say. Ya bebo wa Japan no etimi apeja. Edinfidie ne ya nyina de ya dwen support ama yetimi ya mfidie no. Japan, their mentality is adre kuma bi le kuta o mo say yenye na nye ye no bia na adwa bom se yenye nye ye Ghana NDC ni ya na MPP ni twesan enti ompani kofo eko Japan na da kofo ado ompani na da oko Japan ompani Mahama ako Japan. They will continue to go to Japan
ekano sometimes issue be bit me about
can pay me or brepa
issue be bit me about or my now who as journalist no e bibi e da wakuma so nti no waka ho asem na the same you know another party prosecute a certain agenda towards that
and then akosia
okay and then akosia automatically ebinum beka so we party sa party no member so e bia na ente sa nti no and America no we should be careful how we tag certain people
right my Musa lawyer on this one now if you just one na you meeting Simon Global Info lawyer why a beneficiary of a journalist or journalism in a way say why you manage the amount a favor me why you fair to the other side. Do you see journalists in Ghana say most of us know yeah party adwuma na yeah professional worker na based on kuma yedi
well to the beer but mama enchia me seniors I know them about me seniors in academia and you know in other matters as well me more my boss say you say university lectures your duty back up here to the community
okay
in your classroom to the beer was your babon say so that you be discussing issues like this it's we so can you man binim say there be me som jusu wi a juma ba ko a me kon do so me sa kom bio okay dey me wo mu a yes once a teacher always a teacher teacher juma ni dey me nyanto na no credit dey me penifo ya kan wo mu sa yehu bi bi ho ahu ana wo sia fem kakra but said ye cano ya na ye generalize no hu no bi no mo nso a wo hwe ne videos you know way back a won sa ban bi obebe bi an ogina ban no so ma ban no ye de e wo so ye wo mo no sa no ho ye wo mo nso a hwe wo mo nkomodie no a ye wo nwa kra so wo friend ho so we journalist I mean any ka say wo ye politician go say under the clock of you know journalism na wo de enti no sa no ho but ye ka say fa the threshold no what the expectation is no the journalism the media as contemplated by Mrano you are supposed to be neutral and objective and no the expectation the moment you benya affinity for a political party what it means is going to be your objective be okay so can you still call yourself you know, a journalist, a media practitioner, any idea?
Any anything they do, I go because back
yes.
So even some madam for no lawyer, no lawyer they are not enya.
Yeah.
Not for example, we say enya, but I can't watch them so.
Yeah.
I'm obi who say oh yeah, you know. Makes me you to say enya.
Yeah. Ni you mono no. That is what the practice ought to be. But unfortunately, any pano etikonsu nechi no o sa ye adwuma we chiri sa ba no ba obe free konsu nechi.
Okay.
Ti de o ye no nyina no nye credible, you know, objective dissemination of information to the general public. What is said the original campaign platform so. Wa fro simpi. Wo ye campaign. E hone de na adwuma ya ira no kora wo. It was sorry no panas wo de to TV so per radio tie wo de wo man mu obi putu the narrative according to the paymasters. So you could do what they are na your significance as the fourth you know and na diminishing na efrim. Na ne yakwa kunya political institutions no ne na judiciary no kwa no say you musinche. Ye ne ayaka nyina yamanyosem nti ewo it is there but boy here born is going forward no the media will realize say look would you
even advise as a politician as a media because I say NDC have shown something their reward to the media fraternity no massive somebody called me MPP penny pa me didn't come I say your microphone yo MPP for mo ye media for say mo keke se bi o mu a mo papa wa je say
yes strategic o say MPP bia ye dwene ye no ene de na make akire wi bia ukoye the media person what the name ba mainstream politics what does it mean what does it tell you not to say adwuma no e de mo no want to be nye betumi ayo na emum senye se wa resign from media no ma wo pursue a certain career and I will take advantage of the career no na emum you know the media no ye na wo kwa reward no a wonim se se sia ye ti hei ade ba ko a wan wi e be dada wo ne se ye say NDC wo goodwill no yes they had the goodwill but I'm telling you say the goodwill they are fast spending it but only media if the media ni na come on yes you see NDC no control majority of the media tienye mwangwa say NDC they say kan kura tu bi minu mu twakura media no ko it won't come on TV e bakura no a story no create need 2 days and it's understandable I'm trying to
me a lawyer NDC my name team led by Diana Bakofia Santini Reverend
yes
NDC in no other way controlling
on sentin e kan ye nkase mu nyina ba binim se wonsu ni uni bia ne omo ayetie ye ya bubu mu din ye ni medwuma mu ye yo ye ni medwuma mu ye obi wa ukọ no show so aso ne no wasem aso ne no wasem mu
Ezra 94.1
me pese me bo media you know but you because the fact da ho ye nyina ye hu ye ni se die sitie si ekoye sa no a susanso wo so my kebi mami kebi no inyina the politician when you are the other side you suspect to be and if dissemination of information said there was a corner no enkosa because obi e adwuma said be ya you know ye be ba be bona baso eni ade MPP ye de yen tu apaso pa fu yen say obiata anam no eni NDC ye and go scot free otherwise en kasabri sa banya wa ba be she bo say hey wo mu hoyi wo mu disika o wo mu ye corrupt me ba mechi wo mu me de me ba ma ba mu nipa bia da wo be disika be chi na ye ba ya wo mu bo ye tiri so se ye disika ye banking sector clean up and ye necessary say was ye the corporates behind it ya wo mu fa depositors money e di tutu e japade aho and ye say you know you could some civil arrangement be convert here from the criminal realm now be civil because and you man our promise yes what be my you know you quantify a bit when you be 60% until you won't for mundi amane you know homa fa wo mu edi media say some jaka monka enei Saka no ayeye boy to maintain the integrity of the banking sector no obi di aye campaign yama yato abeti ayo when depositors money was at risk abaisi de bi ent na ho ne dru baby ne nipa no kopeni sika no anya wo di danger bo ni ti akọ street no so akoye demonstration fisika ye pay ye di wura mu a ye akofo di ye campaign ebinum se sika kwa na ke betimi sa de wura bank no essentially John do abani mama pay sika de ma omode no omode ye ade aye se mo munye ne no anom sa de sika no koye na se bieburu ye nkase kwase ya ebibie nti azumpiri no nti no se ye apply law no ani aye bone ana se ye bone e de ye de tu ya me aba betra nche yo wo mo di bone no what has happened I'm freed Ezra 94.1 obi afa no wedi I said, be a 200 million dollars. Say for see 500 units of a. Now could see 1,500. No cry with me. Let's see, you lawyer for because a rest ipsa locate. The matter ye comfort them what no become any more.
Yeah, one wanted to.
You me rather than one. I'm ready. And I can go on and on and on and on and on. Woman, you know, for Mwedi. I said, be make Quabnani a moma boom farming Kojina court or maybe many more. Many more. You say, but yes, I basically can be doing somewhere. You better see a 60% of free Mojinia, but media not can what to. Mira from Simpie catch Ghana for say Coco Kiafu ye wiabu sika was ye de bremu yes 7,000 Ghana cedis and I bay a bomokrono a mammoth. Meanwhile, Wujan wouldn't move for 100 Ghana cedis. Wujan wouldn't move for $1 million. Would be a bit 3,100. What's walk on for we are cuckoo, you know. Na de sefata no 7,000. Why say media for moja akamonka.
Oh, and akramadi honkomo.
Moja
anope ya akramadi honkomo.
Galam say yesi mampeni na pamfo na ye. Na mampeni ni political will or person what dey na person what you declare state of emergency within 3 days. Galam say na bija. And yes you enti me declare state of emergency no. Na Ghana for the actual beti aye.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
If you now want to declare state of emergency, no, and also so. Onye bepemene.
Say be a oya assessment. Who is a measures that they go akwem no.
Na ye de any assessment be a. Ghana for na so the ato abeti aye. Oba ya aye west. State of emergency now promise Ghana for no. Wanye. So we try and through. So what that you? So we be kwasia. We ni kwasia bu.
Like cocoa the another fire and come and say a kufuada a buy a two cocoa 838%. 838
in the 8 years, no?
In 8 years. 838%.
And the percentage wise incremental.
Yes, increments.
So now we want at
4%.
We are saying
4%
for the first year.
Okay. And 7,000 when you
are. You were kind
so what that media for Munkai. LGBTQ. Yes, mampe. I'm so. Oh dear, mammy. Come back and say, "Be mammy nyai." The ancient. Oh no. Yes, ye enna. Ye fuaso. Eni ye ne ye jese adukro ye. Umunya kura ko mbeka si ye kura yibi. Umunya ko mbeka si ye kura yibi.
Le omo kan yo.
Ah you. Kami beka se no kra ka ho ne meja yi because omu boy ya boy ko bi baby.
Boy enko fo bi din.
Enya bro. Say yen shemra emra ko ye ko da mampani anim. Unfortunately no bi so akọ Supreme Court at the time the president was required to consider the bill. And the law will tell you, say, if a matter becomes sub judice, you don't take steps that can render the outcome of the decision odious and not useless. Supreme Court, we don't take the wind out of their you. Matter ne beto menim pe. Everything should be in abeyance. And that's what the president did. And no adapa ye twa no. Adapa fita. Aye twa no. Sa denti no onsa. What's the idea no? What be the Supreme Court? Yen twa ne yen because I'm a sign kura no. Supreme Court no can nullify bibia maye. Enu ye twa na adapa papa. Wo ba ya. Afedie under our iconic national centers as in a memagina FF wo mo ano. And the Sam George ye hu. Wo hu di ntia politicians ye wu ano manfo na ni age. Ye wo mo. Ye wu atore nchem to ye ya. Na manfo na ni age. If you say wo mu hu ye say ye nkufu bi ye yakuhwifo. Emra na mo ni ye ti o. Enya sa anke kura nko ma pekwan bi kura de afa so. Emra na mo ni ye ti abe necessary evils. Ye kanokure idi akohwie ene dia oba ya LGBTQ mra no wonhye bio the when your opportunity at an international level are all African countries bibiri no vote to truncate the mandate of that expert commissioner no
Ezra
Okoya afidi Ghana yes ya abstain here
LGBTQ
yes
are you sure
yes LGBTQ
Ezra 94.
Human rights commission United Nations
it was the human rights
no
it wasn't LGBTQ
no you will be an mandate no within the friend no expert commissioner or something or no the mandate no to advance the cause of
LGBT
multisexual the mandate no and this is not the first time I vote on the mandate we are maybe a natural kind of actual we had the opportunity say to show our disaffection okuje to etiwo or say we abstain ti na che say na na do any Dr. Bawumia ye di o matem kwa Ghana for gina so hwe say ye ntimi anyere ye nsem no a che say ye kura de na ye de ye wu ye de ne ye de ye etu wahu kwasi ebuo no wahu dodo amabobo so media no mwaka manu atum
my colleague be one of the media house OTA and pay now was send a message or say Mike, please tell lawyer that if you say it early you don't have anything to say again. We will say it during 2028. And Bobody now, no, not Bobody now, you 2028. Ghana for. What do you say to this decision?
You see, what's some man for? We shouldn't leave them in the dark.
Okay.
And I'm not saying this for any political advantage.
When you say Okano say now you say NDC that the public will that the sympathy no
a mirage they've spent
it Ghana mu and then going for the crown ministers being so better those things is there they be cross now people see you say we are enemy of progress on by en chair say kwa no madie and I say no I say the go so no.
Well,
so why don't we allow them and see say if they can correct their mistakes. If not, then
well, you see, agrobe so ifra no pa. Ni ye isi ashase ni yesay fapem no. Na nanka be ba bi wura family and friends. On say no, e be ye anthem bi Ghana ha.
Yeah. No cry dey pam.
Ye di hwa nanado. Enya agro. Emei
94.1.
Emei se mi si mi wuram na mabobo ni eme bi e koso. Starting even from Mampenino ana kache ho. Ni nuanom say ni go. Ene NDC for no bi kura hyase esu. O ma hyase kasa say there's a certain deliberate agenda to enrich a small section of their party. Ebinum ebonyo sokra. Na eboboba be de nya me na mbeka obi fi asem. Doctor wa hey de. You know, but the people within the NDC, you know, why alarmed? Because someone will say a section of the people be na the financial, you know, might of the country. And
Ezra 94.1 FM.
as a Mahama's appointment can balance power. Based on
the 14 CEOs no Randy Abi and Sammy Jamfi and Kwana account. Yakan in every north. Yakan in every north. Cocoa board and good board. Yaka petroleum wine when that session of
Mahamadam for power.
And I make us say this that account for no Sammy Jamfi Randy Abi asa. CEO for in every north. Sana vera peto chere. Ya ka kasi so.
Me na me pese meko.
Da bi mi kan so. Ni en chere wo mo. Hey, na de be de nza papa wa ya kan ko na chere wo na.
Ka ka dia ne.
What you say?
94.1.
Na me pese. You see, e bedru 10 bi no. Some ba kan okra dia mo na mbe hunu. Because we see elements within the NDC or mu complaining. Sana mentina ha modi mpenimfo pa hu a certain agenda. Eni
the next 30 minutes there, my lawyer be come basically on Choso Obaye said the Nema isi aircraft elho. Global info almost survey omode aba. This is not a prediction. And many Musadanka didn't come over here saying Musadanka etich the Muse we and yes say Baumiana Edin Kunim, but per the correspondence, no Kasai, 2,565 no dear. It moved to 2%. Actually, they will go in for Baumia. Some are undecided now, and the observation, the various researchers said, decided in the previous election they voted for Kendi Japan. Kubuanu Suso be in into Arabic. And then omo asset
number of people
nipa no omo aja to number ba omiano delegate, but it is early days yet to project Baumia winning the race.
Okay.
We are researcher in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Mintio the Musa Dankwa de Aba. How do you assess it? Do you agree to the Abano? Because they placed a call, so they will call you directly. Mini Musa Dankwa, Global Info. Only Papa's Messi will be constituency. I say Anne. We are delegate to a police station with Anne. Over to Abano Amahai. Then directly Metwama Credit Japan. Normal code at all. That's the survey. I pose the question, say. When you say phone call be your peke and a crown ABA, no one yet the Nipano and the peke corner. Like Metio, oh, Fremia, put this on a peke. But he agrees, said the margin of error no a plus or minus 2.4, which is accurate when it comes to research. Mintio.
Okay, but I was in your mic. The kind, there were 276 constituencies.
Yes.
Which are done please equal to 276 constituencies.
No. I think 14, and I went to
14.
Yes.
Okay.
Ezra 94.1
Was that place equal to the 16 regions in India?
Yes.
So we're 16 regions
yes.
in India. Okay, that's fine. Now, as it stands now, MPP voter registered is 240,000 plus. The 240,000 plus, we offer a percentage of the 2,565 for now. It's not even up to 10%.
Okay.
What does it? Not even up to 10%. Not even up to 5%. Into what sort of research is that? In research, you don't just play score.
Okay.
In research, you don't just play score. Yes, it's sort of interview. What I say?
Is it not part of it?
Yes, it's part of interview. In fact, why survey? What I say? Now, to me, number one, MPP as a party, we don't need Musa Dankwa and obey a research. At the actual Abontin was say who is leading our presidential candidate race. The agenda we NDC number one. We NDC a agenda NDC for the city has to place a weaker candidate for MPP. What does it? Sanity. Intinya the ono be can here for that's number one.
Ezra
Point number
94.1.
Number two, the margin of error or whatever he was talking about. No. Sample population now there, no. You cannot deduce any proper margin of error out of it. Outliers in Abbey of wrong.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra
With the type of
94.1
numbers not okay. But just what I say. So he cannot have it right. Yeni emfa Musa Dankwa de no enye bibia. The first one away in 2020, no sorry, last 2 months away no. It placed the other Bawumia 72%. I've read the see in sharp contrast in 2 months. At the other Bawumia about 52%. What does it? Dear Juma na other candidates na ye. Dear na Dr. Bawumia ye no wrong. I feel the Nadia and Swati Abasi. Only the idea in MPP as a political party, yes, Musa Dankwa the various presidential candidates, no normally. But let me use this to advise the new patriotic party, MPP. MPP as a political party, here just a presidential candidate. You hear presidential candidate. You hear a presidential candidate who can win election. Intinye Musa Dankwa na ebitimi ekwotere na radio so no presi call party na nka sekura ni data party no ka nka sekura ni data your researchers your form ye ni delegates no ye ni Ghanaian electors no Ghana for to aba no ye ni na tifie ye ni na ti community ye ni na kwa asore nti ye ni kasa ye hia ye hu de Ghana for pe on 31st December, no, 21st January 2026. You can Ghana for Musa Dankwa. NDC cannot project a candidate for MP.
I don't know Musa Dankwa to be an NDC member.
Oh, he's an NDC member.
Since when?
Oh, I didn't know NDC. Yan MPP, you don't know him to be a neutral person or a researcher. He enjoy NDC. Politics, we are all political animals. Until you will be a all say lawyer can say me. Say if you are on the other side of the political divide now, you suspect everyone.
So you are suspecting him, but not factual. So you
factual.
Okay. My man call Doctor Ho. Nothing more
now. 5 minutes in one mention.
Doc. I don't know. In fact, nothing like that sort. And then I interview so many times. And my mom would say, NDC. Then NDC is being strategic. Why do you want to place a weaker candidate for the NPP? Because Pedro Canadian, there's a Bawumia, a weak candidate for the contest.
Minia MPP ni ankasa na discredit Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia. Na enya me wonwa the surprise me kakra ne se ono ankasa undermine one of his own leaders.
Let's be real. Is this undermining him?
Oh,
looking at you.
This is a statement.
And will be competent person.
Yes.
And will be so. In terms of Yemi and Sano, we're not weaker than this person. But that does not mean say Bakono Echo baby for or be weak.
Or on what basis? Well, what informs a statement? No say Dr. Baumia a weak candidate. Oh, yeah, the name say Baumia a weak candidate. Well, Wamunina nye Baumia nkwa. Wamunina a weak. But a surprise be say Minia Etina Hannibal kind of plainly say Baumia a weak candidate. If that means say one be pushes our agenda na ma na wini. Owini so oba be di nkugu. Nti NDC there yenim the outcome of the womu ye nyina. Na the American say Musa Dankwa onye NDC ni yen obi nkan wo baabia na onu ankasa nkan wo baabia so ye NDC ni or ye researcher no can margin error.
Yeah, margin of error.
Well, it has to be situated in a particular context based on the demographics available. Well, and Musa Dankwa any research based on what is available within a certain period of time. Discrediting his research in this manner, no, me feel say wrong.
Ezra 94.1.
It's just a research to reflect the reality on the ground. Na me jitum say no, it's a true reflection of what is happening on the ground. Agenda bia MPP for start here. Say ye betna o platform yi so e kan kwan ya wo mo decide say wo mo be organize wo mo primaries yi e ma NPP for mpanimfo bi kura be condemn the one person o mo yen so mo ntie so they went ahead and did whatever they wanted to do, and science no FERC show. And our one can say, Bako a weak candidate. Or non so na evidence no say obewini.
So you see Baumia winning?
Yes.
Ezra
Baumia is going to win. And he will be a loser at the end of the day.
Mike, we be able to say Baumia weak wahada.
Also Baumia a week candidate.
No, we be able to say Baumia weak wahada.
Even though he didn't mention Baumia's name, but also Musa Dankwa research also place a weaker candidate.
Exactly, and who is the weaker candidate here?
Baumia na so with this one, it will not need a class 6 child to tell us that we are referring to Baumia.
Exactly.
No, I don't know. 72 about. So that's a yet. I didn't say back. TV will be baby picture. What you
saying? Okay. This is to tell you, say, the whole thing is in shambles. The whole organization, no. Franco Nimdie Emre Emma NPP. Whoever comes out as a winner, no, will come and lose.
I see.
Yes.
There's no hope.
There's no hope. There's no hope. If you say party no egu, what you say? MPP party no egu. And now mpanimfo bi trans decided say there be have advice say leaders no within the party. Now go back to the drawing board. Well, and restructure the whole party, structures, no. Well, yen nase na yen restructure na yen fa a new party structure. Emrap emewini. Well, they said no. Obikra use this image say. Won't see down won't see from the roof. There be you start with the foundation. See, oh, I said, man, how can unim the can a day in Tawantawa Kakra eba womuntemu. So they are just doing what is going to lead them, maintain them in opposition for a very long period of time.
Okay. Tamana more opposition no. Na NPP for so say me here bia. NDC they will remain in opposition forever. 32 years. 40 years. Here you are. More power. Here
the yanka say 32 years and ejuma pa ye beye ene bechere.
Okay.
And NDC so boy ejuma ejuma pa no ya start and one say me nua can say ede subo boy and say banking sector clean up ye ba ye nipa ono feel say nke o say ye chichi wo mutumu no ye ni o mu negotiate say there at least ye betimi a recover we funds no be we na ama banks na etimi agina o nan so NDC na nye yepe say ye begu banks and even kra no sika ye di go bank no kra no unreasonable. Me that's it.
Fuseni Salifu or say the fact is that NDC party is so better than NPP party. Greetings, NPP party 100%. Greetings to NDC man. Entry Brooke Desmond on Facebook or said lawyer Kwabna Boateng is the hope for a just soul. Herbert Kofi Akwa on Facebook when President Nana Akufo-Addo increased the cocoa price. What was the exchange rate? Is it like what you see now? Okay. We say that's why today people don't like things. People don't like things to. People don't like things to most of the TV stations in Ghana because they don't do diligence. Okay, I get your point. Duke, good morning, Sir Mike. I'm watching you live from Faudi. God bless you. God bless you too. Antonio, also great show, Sir Mike. Regards to my MP. Okay, we say the lecturer from Amstead have spoken very well. Sir Mike, thumbs up to him. Can I get his contact? Okay, maybe Sir say akwanya odawa na majama. Now. Yemfa tana kakakra no eni ajoso nkomo afi yemra rapport studios. Lawyer oba from the by election do ba mretiawa ene koto aba nti me assess wa from January 7th this year ABC Sabri. I just want to say in terms of security, education, infrastructure, I just want to say
yo mabenda CBO na in fact o kasana me dwen ade bia masofa for a while.
Okay,
I'm the member of parliament. I may suffer the problem of nomenclature as to whether I'm a first timer or a second timer. It was a latter day inclusion.
Okay.
As a Mukudi bears a former and Ukraina in long recess womb.
Okay.
She's a few and no crowd, just a man, and I want 2 months.
But say let me act like a push you into a first timer and a second timer. It depends on this question I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Have you enjoyed the Esgracia? Oh dear, what can one?
There be.
Okay, then you are a first timer.
Osha on say Esgracia no. In fact, technically speaking, I think there's a problem with the word Esgracia. But anyway, we won't go into it today. Salary arrears. And now,
will be 4 months pay.
Yes, 4 months.
Say salary arrears.
Yes.
And you be a 4
months. Yes. In Canada.
I know a first timer. Okay.
Eguso Nyakopon shedi di ani monyam bribi atwam na yako ese ni daswasa
Ezra 94.1
se abrantia na wo pepa se me besom ne mai na ye me wo fanom
Ezra 94.1
o se ji edwuma obeye ye wo dwoso one of Ghana's finest foreign minister. ba me wofa engineer kwabna usu edume onu kwa de 4 days ago na me fie
okay
I am no ebonko papa on se bi ya na me petiti akwantempo no ti me wofa no na ase de me mfa ni agro me mfa ni agro kra kwa me tie mpani nkomo tie saa na ja me nso me fa mu aba eni ade ansa na me nua pani dwonkuma doctor ono so ba ya wono so be ye bi ti de na me hwe ne se abrantie de wo manfo to santene no moto abama wo a untimi nwu ani mu ase o ko so wo fa no kra mu fie no ko ani mu no mba ba be bi ti wo de wo sa wo de mrantie mu ahoden nyina di wura mu enti ne mani abre me ba ne mani asoja papa ti ne ma bia me di gugu krata so akese ne mani abre se meye hanso fofi antwata de na me fa na minim me hwe adwuma na MPP aya na minim se ye be sa ba be nanso said the Bible can ye no why na kama ne ye ho obrekwa sefo awrade ma kwan awrade no na bra no o kire mpanifo a woyi
se mun kosua de asan
yes timi me de minim se NDC abanye wo hui nyankopon na du wo mu aba wa makwan ya kensi you know enti akoye se ni mani aye me ntoto and me den first time wa maba bi wremu at later inclusion me den na eniemu me die sime ni so no metumi aye nanso me bom paye no ano me hunu se ebire bi druye ema Peter hunu se Yesu Kristo na munsu no so se Awurade e wo ama memra Yesu se bra wode akukuduro eni gidie etisi nsuwe nani no wotumi nante ya akopim se ehu bo no ti ye pade ye enipa ye tamfo ba ko ehu nti emami yi ehu efiri mu
okay
afi was it when you see the vision write it down clearly ti emami sa atena ase re-strategize ye edie na metumi aye amedwoso enyame so mfaso na meka hye Awurade ni monyam se efiri January bepem sa abiri ya fimpo nyama aye no niema me de mensa aka no ya akese enkwa anyame adom mebusu ameye me ofa kwabna owusu eduomi engineer ehasiesi mother baby unit block wajuso
okay
if you say on say joso aye kese ni importantemo
ne ajuso government hospital
ai bi kura wa ye bo akire free ko no ngono ne ade na abajoso ne beba na yenuanu ma ye ma me no ma wo mu ni nkwada ahwe mu
okay
si nyina yi a na ne ye koyi ana se ye bai ye ka yenua ma so no ma wo mu ni nkwada ade a ne ye ka the next generation no ti ne wo se ye me ye ni bere na ye hweho na abofra be yade na bibi oda no wa na mpanimfo so yare omoda you be we kra na infection akofa nyagro enti ma me ni brace a project no se tie biada no opposition de enso wo se bitumi yo na mi wie ma ye enti mi ko gina project no na me hwe ye da no so pa to aso miensa
okay
nyagro wudu ani boss we bebu abam nanso asafo Awurade aboa ama sisi ba block work din nyina dia esie wie
okay
ama ma ye you know the final lentil
no mo show project ni bi now I speak to it so they
anti sisi no akasa bi di nua begu so na ma boso
we ne ye de ya we na ye hwe project
we ye adwuna se 6 unit classroom blocker Dr. John Kumashasi would do lentil na ba mu wo be fa no
okay no abosu nyina
ai eno so ma bosu awie
okay
me ba be shasi akaste e form no e form ye nkaste
okay
ti be shasi akaste na ma pla e da no so papa
okay
so pa ti enua ne nchense nyagro eni makum so abnase adwunase omo how kese pa wo ho no because adan wo ho no so nkwada no it we so the on say eso in fact it is not your usual classroom you know any offices bed ye wo ho enso e wo see it I say L shape bi sa no eno metimi nyame ya adom metimi aboso ewie sa na mother baby unity nso eno so akase bi di nua begu so na maboso na afin so ukofumeso a ho so sisi a mi si ward
okay
ewo ho na de ehwe de donation na me ye
nkonya
ya me buy mu se problem kese ba ko pa ewo ho no kwada no wo be ko no mu jina ho ebi nya ba bi ntina eni ade so far meeting kind supply I think after the by elections the supply be and this year so we are 550 yes medical education dietary and almost share the mass schools
and we am supply 6 months no I supply nkonya be saying
masa supply 200 e dey amount SHS
okay
so they can 550 no ho
almost 800
say be come anymore kama me gusunso a CCA school bia engineer kwabno so edu omedi animu ma ya nyame cha de esi yewie no so wo aswase
okay aswase okay
ti won so wo se medi nkonwa ko na ye ne no so timi started because nkwala ne free ho ekọ apromasi ana se krapa ana ejoso no maba GHS nti we no me hwese betime wie bibia di nkonwa gumu na aswase omo so betime start GHS wo ho ne we so ye cement ya and also yede koma experimental schools ni bi wo ejoso yede koma cement de mama bebiri in fact this week ya so me de bi ko ejoso sectec omo wo no enkensi ani nti ama abehwe no obi kan na ntwie wo de abewura school no mani ade ti me de 100 bucks e ko ho this week enra no maye ho nkrata asem nyina e we ti cement de less than 1 year ni bi kopa kunya no so bi kopa and infrastructure and tasanso no so
we ni e de
Ezra 94.1
Jamra free is it makeup
we
dressmaker
yes no mo so graduation omo ye graduation bia me de niema ko
okay
and ti to de bia wig artificial ones me de bi ko na de omo ti ewo mu yi omo base no so last year fumeso omo ye omo graduation me nya bi di koma wo mu a wo mu e de hyaase this week in Sokra no mama nkurankura bi so yi machines nkakra no so omodi ye na me be ruli a program wa ba beboa wo mu a wo mpesu mu sua adwuma
okay
na at the same time ye nya wo mu nso a wo mu ko school no mu ene die nim se SHS MPP Adaroma nana adodan kwakufu ado ene Dr. Baomia Oma Dauruma yenya free SHS enti hono de ya na ye moka bibiri na at the university level no na Dr. Damuamu so mu beboa ma aja omotimi atua na so ja ka ne be wo mu a enti me be rule program eno so ye benya some financial support before university students yo mu wo me constituency a aho kire wo ho aho kire ndi ye behwe pa mu se aho kire wo ho ansana mwa no ye be extend ya extend ye de hwe wo mu so a ye be mu mapamade ye be bo musua task ye be ma wo mu ayet binti eno no de is in the pipeline but in terms of project de Fumeso award no ejoso government hospital di na ejunase ensu di ya kakra nyame nchade yewi week we nso me renovate adakoji ache school a ewo ho erosion edidi edanase ama chese baby nso akrake according to assemblyman no also no better school you say from the 1950s CC ho no yenye renovation da eti ama in fact eniema nkoyi
okay
me no woka say say akakakra bi ni ewie adakoji ache de no enso wo videos ni bi kura me guso a me in terms of sanitation so ball bia no obi asuru so obekọ ho just no important mo me tu ase deku
eno na wo fa han kasa
hwere so
okay
hwere so ball na edi be 60 years enya agro abedi kuru mfimfin a chere se amansana ne ade ade ba ne wuko ho a aya asase pradada ka komo so yaye efiru asie ni mpon eno so de na abedi kuru
okay
eno no sa ball na mo say is about 80 years nti chere se aye people no so say bebi ana ball anu wo no eni wo mo hwe so mbesi wo market wo
okay
so you can imagine said ye ehwa aye timi etu ase prada the other ones nso a me boaboa me ho se no so me koso na makwako nti kakra things say masusum from different angles
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV ne Dr. Michael Damwa, a lecturer, KNUST, member of the NDC. The Honorable Lawyer, Kwana Boateng, a member of Parliament, just constituency. And Dr. Boachi Dankwa is a lecturer, member of the NPP, or Amstead, and also Ewaha. Yencha was Samamra Ba. There's a question I Musa, me do just to go here, Ebabume. A just so, one year, or Dahon, Dona so, a seeing pong, a quine. Akusi saying, Quine, Akusi saying. The businessmen, the moguls in Japan. No, Kokosia, only been a yes, I say, yes, or no. But Facebook, Ezra Radio. But I call Japan, or more about 4 policies. Or mentality, I dream home tribunal, 8 and 9. On the Japan mind. The other kind, a long-term vision. Sir, or mine, Ebenya ni swadi hunua, enye ya. Nti ye kwan wo Japan. Ye jene se kwan na ye no. Ye nye na next 5 years. Ye sign farm konkoma contract bio. Long-term vision. If it's education na, ye nye matrama hwe, we me so hwe, we fa de emra in Ghana. Yan man mu aye o man aye gbo no ye bu a political vision, a manifesto government, a manifesto vision, and is a NDC na ba e yemfie 9 okuta 4 years and ya to abama no or the 4-year vision na ba 94.1. But Japan has a long-term vision. We don't have a national development plan as a country.
Ezra 94.1.
So we will always go there. You are about mama penny I don't know. Do be there be other court near Kosera. So, yeah, it was short term. 3 years, 5 years, 8 years. You want to actually as a government, 8 years. And you want to say, you best see Crawford Market. Now, over 20 years, you say, you need a long-term vision. You need a national development plan. Say, oh yeah. Then when we are, why about it? We don't have it. Japan, Japan, strong work ethic. Say a basa udru Japan. Now we are Jumani. Now we are Juma. There is discipline. On fa penye de ope. On ma Juma time ope. On trebe binya de wa ope. No. You better you okay. Now they will make sure that Juma so be ni ye. Ghana Jumani bia Juma. On fe Jumani kaye. The Jumani so nye Juma no so ye. Means to strike the hour 10 a.m. Hi, Ezra 94.1 FM, Ezra TV. Jumadi no Ghana is saying we're joining on Facebook. Member of Parliament for Jota constituency. Honorable Kabna Boateng. Ewa sounds like doctor and so honorable last I think about a month ago. In fact, me how much about 5. Now I say nyako. Yeah, nye Juma dey adra for. Omo just so on and say. Omo kan nye. Saikwan before by elections and Modema Kofi. The assurance was that yes. I even remember time one moye that massive rally was just so town hall. The assurance was that Ebeya Quino our money kwan papa so afa. Kofi Job Shasie. We have been afi no free kwan so. Say a man from fa kwan so complaining. Akwana nye me ko me kurum oda ho a me kokofa ampa ba me ana mako me kurum. Why are you punishing us with bad roads or that enclave?
Well, last remarks then that why are you punishing that? You need to say Dr. Damwa Abaino. Dr. Damwa Abaino. The actually aso kakra but be look mentam kesiye ba ko pa before you say who say mitrim nyina edwene a ejoso akwan.
I see.
In fact as an BDMP na me I see the woman say nyagro.
You are too young to get that.
I'm telling you but it's coming at an alarming rate. Nyagro
Ezra 94.1
na expectation in the
Ezra
say
94.1
ka
FM.
MPP aban bitimi wie just wonwe
Ezra
da ho
94.1
wasi
FM.
ni mpon kwa so kwan no enye no nko fumeso akokɔ bra akye ase kwan no kwa
because they have been neglected for years.
you see that was the expectation nti bra mi bibra mu na ye call by elections no the me man penifo ehunu ye ne say look kwan nti omma me submit you know the very urgent no nti you know me tu hwana mo ma adwuma ne hyase actually na said you rightly indicated you Kofi Job na but we won't say that time na how many months to elections few months
Ezra
few months
94.1
they don't even 5
yeah but not the activeness machines gusu on
yes
now within even 2 months they could have completed the whole project.
Well one thing so me hu ye ne say wo de otafa kwan so de obi hu say na bridge kese bi immediately after just a second on say mu ye adwuma wo pa o I didn't know say e be yes ha because so mu tu form pa be ensuo no etwa mu no
yeah
the kunkuma buo bi begu the rubber say so I saw say a lot of work went on there and I'm say wo front so akọ oda ho a esiye ho no say ho so mbetu form eyi kese bi wo form ho no mo I think say those two you know might have delayed you know kaka but yentumi enwie ene ye de foto aba no a e free ho but nyame ncha de say on say drainage ne de ya ye emu bibiri no ama akaka kra bi ena bridge wo mo nso nyame ncha de yetimi wie ye ansa na ye free abemu ti say de aka no eye gutters na kakra aka no ene asphalt
94.1
niema mi nu we na aka ena ye de e free abemu bigidie de say aban de obi beye na obi abeto aso te say de me wo fa no nwuma mo ye ya me ba ya me se me start bibi fufuro bi akopim se de me wo fa no hyase no me ye ni nyina mo manfo anya so mfa so ansa na me ko bibi fufuro so amako no sa aban ye duru ba bi na woni ho a aban fufuro no a obeba no ntwen ma ne nsei na watu aso se de be ya wo manfo bi nya so mfa so on se ekwan so da ho na se wonye ya eno nko na wo do nsa koka na agya ya afedi obonso manfo no ho kire wo mo pa because nkuro ni bi wo ha nam se wo ye gutters ni nti no kwan a amanfo de be wuro mu fie gise wo bobo tra you know ni amana ni ade ebonse merwafo na wo mo na ho fa gata ho no mo na ani mu twitwi ni ade tete me papa na so miwra weni twia se eba kwan ye eni hu sikasem a agi aban
Ezra 94.1
kekoya ade a MP etimi eya kamira ode se oni mese die misiti eni enka wo bosia kura nka makope dia ye kwan no na so kwan ye die to de bia Ghana ye kura ye bosia
wo ye campaign so a mo kan ye ba ye kwan
of course
I can't quote you directly say wo kwabrambo aten ye campaign wo quote you so ba ya kwan but in general amanyofo ye campaign MPs no ye ba kwan we nye ye be ye so we need to
me by elections na aban na assure me so mbe ya ma me ti me kan yes me ka kire Josofo se omumwa na NPP nsa ntena ejoso akodwa no so na mma me ne me papa ewo hu idie aban no wo NPP wo hu idie ye be make sure se ekwan no enti ye duru baabi okay the ama me ka se nyame ncha de enye se eja ato ho kura you know bridges a woman e major yi nyina ye wie
after the demonstration driver for near no I saw you in parliament awoka ho asem after that kan ho asem akosi saying because now we need results
yes in fact enye only after the demonstration no obehwa after the by elections no mitu wana mompa in fact na adwuma no koso ba na me penentem so nti ma mitutu anamon bi pa na enya agro but said ye ahodi no timi ede yekuduru ye na yeduru ye the same with achiase de no so eno so on say o sane wo chirikurum a bridge kese bi wo and them say we free the other side and so reaction here there's also a bridge there mimi enu nyina nya me charge to me wie and a drainage gutters and also it to me ewie tie no so aka asphalt and na ye be free abemo ti dia ka me say Dr. Damwa aben
94.1
ebe bua ye ni atwa so free baby a MPP ye de eduru ye no enti ye aban sesa ye medin komo bibiri e wa abanum medin komo bibiri in fact road minister me hunu parliament bi anam de agengam me dey won komo and is
there any hope?
Oh yes. In fact Nancy Akra ka say me my statement parliament on it must have file parliamentary questions and also it's in the process. I'm mature and ye dey ba recess but after the recess the indication that I get if I'm regional chairman NDC regional chairman me dey won komo also no so free ye conference in my
I don't trust those people. You know what? Won to me know a regional chairman. I was Asante region. We had a regional minister. Omu left with some train. But me no ka say omu kwa no more terrible than the kind of Joso die no. Nti ana me trust regional chairman so betimi aye.
So
don't put your trust in the NDC regional chairman. On to me nya kwa na maye. Sɛ wa nkra ho na wo. Mankrafo no hwe na minister no hwe ne maye maye. Go won to me antimi anye wo. Eno na me digina so aka say won to me ne regional minister Samuel antimi anye mkrom kwan ya. Sa kwa na kura no regional chairman enye ne kurum kwan enti no ebe ya den say na kwasi bituma hwa me aye
nso ja o maye mpanimfo edie de ne ya yesu wo se ati yesu firifi eti bo so me no mo di nkobo but said ye wo ka no the minister himself nso ne di nkobo bi mpanimfo bi nso edi nkobo a ni nyina no kwa eti o manfo nko makoma nto wo yem ekoye sei a de ya na ya wo mu no se as an opposition MP ye chopa ni nkotodwe ya na obetimi abuo any statements in parliament ya ehwa na opem at the end of the day the decision is government's decision also there when it here case na MPP aban na wo ho a any road minister no beba na ne office okra you know
I know so quite another come for another day because you can say ya mansofo bosome frahofo kwabri is force beka say hey 8 years no na ya buy na wo so
nso mo so
enso enya hwe
but me well
if I ya kan sa baby a kuro ya vice chairman was we vice chairman atiase
yes
NPP atraso mfie nwotwe atiase for kwan ya nye nti bia yemo mpa say under your leadership
yeah me ka fi bra me ba mu
bia oh no I know bia wo under your leadership no nyame be kan this for akoma
yes
ama ma ye kura ma ye hu say
omo pa bo me bono no
ebetimi aya bo
me pa bo me bono no enu nti na me di nkotodwe eni ade sere enu obuo na me de ne nam wo mo na so saa kakra that is the best betumi aye in the circumstance meaning say ejoso so ka Ghana hu na on say last year you NDC vote appreciate wo joso teacher say wo mo so wo mo wo mo do no mo wo be 14,000 the last year wo mo number 18,000 enti sa you know about 18,000 people wo mo so wo do na ja be ye duru ye wo mo so emra metwa so yesere wo mo a minim say Ghana fo no yato aba mo mu idie na chesi wo mu gidie mentena hanka say Ghana fo no wo mu gidie wo mu gidie yesere wo mo a yenso ejoso ye di wo mu yakwan wo mu ye ma ye wi a di aka di eja se yeso so ho kakra
all right esi mama esi so woni mu
oh mikrom ye
o se e kwana na iku won ma se jadi aba no doc ye time na so 30 seconds per wada roma
oh okay me appreciate minia modemo lawyer yes the very fine gentleman MPP edino hwamo kese pa NPP edi minia kuma hwamo kese pa ene dia atun se enkotodwe ene
de na on bet me aya na omodi no hwamo
ehon na MPP fo akona no wo ho as say disradie na chese ɔde to mpanyinfo anim sɛ nti no the American nka wɔn sɛ cross carpet ɛwɔ ɔman mu a ɛnyɛ sɛ nɛnɛ yie a etimi yie wɔn sɛ aberanteɛ kama sɛ yi no ɔba ɛbɛboa no ɛyi menim sɛ MC aban bɛma no resources no na wɔatumi ɛde abɛboa na ɛno nso atumi appreciate beyond 18,000 na etimi akɔbɛyɛ 30,000 plus.
Birthdays MC Amadaroma we ya me dofo kɛseɛ pa ɔyɛ newscaster ɛwɔ Boss FM Abna Drowa Dayan me dofo minua ba in fact Abna me na wɔ Asanteman Abna Drowa Dayan ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Abna birthday Abna happy birthday to you onyame onhyiraw na onye okese on behalf of myself and ebusuafo ni nyina yama happy birthday twedian pom famfri adumu enko adumu right nti foforo ha momfa ento so na afi happy birthday enko Tony Best, yes, DJ Tony Best ewo Akoma FM and I also birthday from the nation's fighter Okoja man wishing Tony Best happy birthday. Yadi si honorable say bibia no bio. You better say obaye. You better say obaye. Ti nyame ya domo a Monday mo besan ate yankada